is
I'll
that's
be back in a moment.
okay. You come back in a moment.
My egg didn't cook fully.
I also told Charles, I informed him that this is the same person that did Belle's character. And he goes, oh, I was like, so, I mean, if you have enough money, you could probably get them to do something for you. He's like, what do you mean? And I also don't have money. And
yeah,
I was,
he doesn't have, don't talk to him about money.
And I was like, well, this is the person that made Belle's art, and they're also making your art. So if you wanted some like fanfic of the two characters, this would be that person that you would go to.
No.
Oh,
no,
no.
He didn't.
Oh,
he didn't
no.
put. I was hinting at it. I didn't. And he couldn't.
Thank God he has no. Thank God he is broke as fuck.
Yeah, he is broke as fuck. He ain't doing that. But I
single
you know,
commission would be like a couple more weeks of him catfishing guys.
I can't. Does he really do that?
Maybe.
I've heard.
It's unclear, but also
yeah,
probably. It definitely. I would not be surprised. He's told me he's done it in the past. He's also told me he hasn't catfished guys and just sent them pictures for money. I don't know, man.
Ooh,
He's on that grind, I guess.
You think it's some feet pic?
Oh, absolutely.
His nasty toenails that need clipped feet pic?
Ugh, don't even like bring that to mind. Ugh. Okay, who's up first? Oh man, okay. I'm probably fine.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. It's Pavoni up first.
I just need someone to heal me, please.
Before these boys get a whole ass right. I think they did kind of swarm you.
They did. I mean, I did go up front, so it's my fault.
Yep. That's what happens when you're the face. It's what happens when our actual face, Folo, isn't here.
You mean frontline?
Yeah. Frontline, not face. Yo, orangutan with the sub. Thanks for coming on in. Big man's here as well. Hey, Big. We are waiting. We had a little bit of a little difficulty with one of our players. They're troubleshooting their mic. We are in the middle of combat, so we're just gonna fuck around for a little bit till everything's settled.
And then we're gonna find out.
Find out what?
Fuck around and find out.
Yeah, fuck around and find out.
If I live or if I die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because these things are bloodthirsty. These things are these boys is hungry.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Let's go.
Nice. Whew.
Max, don't teach
I
people,
was
hey chef.
scared.
Don't.
Oh my God, Punch! It worked.
Don't touch.
You did it.
Oh, Punch cast fixed microphone at 3rd level. Awesome, thank you, Punch.
It's an oddly specific version of mending.
That's why it's at 3rd level. I didn't. Okay, so like, so you have like create and destroy water, right?
Yeah.
And it's been like this thing. Well, like you can create and destroy it into someone's body. Like blood is made out of water. They have lungs. You can fill it. And it was always one of those things that I was like on the fence about. I was like,
well, you need to be able to see it. It says create or destroy water.
Which you could do it in someone's mouth if you hold their mouth open.
Yeah, well, yeah, in someone's mouth, but not down their throat.
Did you know that it's actually a 9th level necromancy spell that does necrotic damage? It is its own spell to do that. Inside
fill someone's lungs with water.
Yeah, it's necrotic damage. It's not 9th level. It is. It's like 9th or 8th level, but it's a necromancy spell that does it. What spell
are you thinking of?
I'll send it to you later, but it does that. So I was like, wait, what? And it's like, yeah, I mean, you can you can allow your players to do it, but it's also already a fucking spell. It's just at higher level.
It's already a spell. Wouldn't I need to take that instead?
Do what? What?
If it's already a spell, wouldn't I need to take that instead of just the?
Well, so it's higher level. Water? So what you can do, and the DMG goes over it, you can actually make higher level spells and scale it down to lower level if you want to. You can also there's also a way to for like non-combatic things like create and destroy water isn't a damaging spell. It doesn't do damage, but there is a way that you can actually make a cantrip that doesn't do damage formulaically do damage equal to a cantrip, because cantrips have a base damage range depending on like like Toll the Dead is a little bit more powerful, but it's save or suck, which means basically if they save, you don't do anything. Then you have half saves where if they save the DC, it does like half damage, and then stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, yeah, there is a way to do it in like combat for it to actually, if somebody wanted to do it, to just like scale it down. But I was like, oh, cool. So it is a spell, but conversely, you can make any cantrip a damage cantrip if you'd like to. Yo, Stealthy with the sub, thanks. I want to tell everyone thank you. All these subs are literally going towards art for the new campaign that starts in 2 weeks. I have put the pressure on an artist to very nicely do 5 pieces in the next 2 weeks, and they're doing it. So thank you guys for all the subs. Thank you guys for the hype train as well. They are getting one thing, and I wish I would have done it with you guys, but I'm probably going to go back and do it with you guys now that I have a little bit of cash thanks to Llama. He'd be bombing me. But they're doing a 6 piece of art for me.
Oh my goodness.
You're not here. You're not here. You said you were gonna come back. I'm allowed to talk about it when you're not here.
I just got back on the conversation.
Jesus fucking Christ, Llamas.
Okay, you just bought the microtransaction pack.
You just bought the microtransaction. I appreciate it, my guy.
Now, where's our DLC?
She's also
right. I forgot to do something last week.
She's also doing a 6 piece, which is all of them together, and I'm going to see how that one looks, and if it looks really good, I'm going to get her to do a piece for all of you to get the llamas. You can't level 5 hype train all by yourself, you little shit. That is
just
illegal.
I
think that's.
I think he just did it. It's not a challenge. He completed it.
And completed.
Oh my god.
Llamas can't subscribe at 5th level.
Yeah, no shit. He's like, so I'm not dying, right?
Oh no, I know this doesn't bring me immunity from anything. It's just me. This is me being me.
If I do it, do I get immunity?
I would like
get inspiration at least.
I would yeah, it's pay to win now. I would like to.
I do have bits.
I would like to cast survive at 5th level. Just drop some fucking bits. Oh look, bits! I love bits. Hello, biddies.
We're just throwing pennies at you because that's all we can do.
I'll take pennies. I love pennies.
I had 4 bits. So I gave you all 4 bits.
I mean, the reason I double bombed is I forgot to gift bomb last session.
You don't have to make up for. You're so far in the. I hope somebody else competitive. Actually, no, I don't. I don't hope anyone else competitives come in here.
Cry.
Because I'd be. Could you imagine one of the people be like, "Oh, look at that! Well, let me beat his record." Cracks knuckles. Thank you, Orangutan, for the 50 bits. I appreciate it. Let's go over what happened last week before I turn any more red. I can let me distract everyone with D&D real quick, which is what I'm good at. So last week you guys met Cleric, which is Pavoni's brother. You guys were in a cell for a little bit. You guys talked to a few of them. It was real nice. Some of you ended up liking him. Some of you guys ended up not. You have your own feelings about the guy. But Pavoni definitely fucking doesn't like the guy, right? It's just, he just don't like the guy. But that's fine. He did have a way for you guys to get out of the jail cell, but it did mean that you guys would have to go curse hunting. Because the queen is apparently under attack. All the warrior and soldier ants over here have this curse. They looked at Bell's curse and they're like, yeah, that's like the same shit. That shit's weaker, but this is like the same shit. We know this shit. You guys come down here. You see that there's blood everywhere. It's torn up. You kind of get something together and you look through a door and you see one of them just like on the ground, painting and smearing blood everywhere, like chewing on a bone as they're like carving into the ground. And you guys get a round of sneak attack on them. So you guys all come in there and you let loose all you can. We did 1 round of that. We did 1 normal round. Cleric, after casting bless on 3 of you, attempted to hit one of them, failed, and then flew up.
Failed twice, then bitched out through the door.
Failed twice and bitched out through the door, screaming that he wants to. He's got to keep concentration. Closes the door behind him, and he is basically barricading himself up to the north. No one knows what the hell's going up there because no one's seen up in that room. So we'll find out here real soon. And Bell took a couple of face hits. Bell's not looking that great. And yeah, that's where we ended off. We actually are starting this session off in the middle of combat on Pavoni's turn. The last thing Pavoni saw was Z doing some shit. Yeah, Z did, well, no, she tried to do spike growth. She did a thorn whip and tried to whip one of the boys. But it didn't quite all the way go through. So with that, is this hello?
Yep, I'm still.
No, not you.
Yep.
I was thinking about my music, my heroic battle music. All right,
Oh my god, we get music.
Pavoni, what do you do?
Looks at where door that brother went. Looks at where Bell is. Hang tight, Bell.
I'm
Gonna-
in pain.
Bell, lean to your right.
Okay.
Let's see if this works. Whoops, hold on. I didn't mean to place that there. I can't. I have push to talk on. Can you delete that template?
Yeah, I can sure delete that template. There you go.
Oh,
Ooh,
do I have
there
to
we
do a deck save?
No.
Actually, no. That template didn't hit you.
Yeah, because you lean to the right because of how the cone does. As you lean to the right, his plumes come out and fire radiates from his hands, and the one next to you down south falls to the ground as he failed his save and turned to sunder.
The Sona soldier turned to sunder.
Yes.
And after that, Pavoni is going to move a bit closer. Land. So that we're next to Bell. And I think that's all I can do because I don't have a bonus action available that's not a leveled spell.
Perfect. Awesome. Jocasta, you just got through seeing Pavoni go up, scorch the enemy, and then land next to Bell. What do you do?
Well, that's good. Would I be able... I can't move through the sea space if I'm not mistaken, so I take a move action to get up here.
You can move through it. She's small.
I'm small.
Oh no, there's still two of them. I don't believe I've called Cosma yet, so Cosma!
What?
We're gonna need a little help taking these guys down.
But, I was already out, you son of a bitch. You called me to talk to me about, like, the fly spell and invisibility. What do you mean?
Well, it's done.
I'm right here!
Okay, fine. All right, you're the bright spell. Could you mind giving us a hand?
Oh. Yeah, shit, I can do that. Hold on.
Splendid. Nobody's within range here, right?
Actually,
like, what, 30?
give me just a second. I accidentally put him away. I didn't mean to.
What? Cosmo, where'd you go? I thought you would have been here the whole time.
It was. The chef was trying to, like, clean up his monsters and stuff, and I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. He put me up with the NPCs.
Chef? Yeah, who is Chef? Are you talking about that orc lady?
No, it's the scarabs. They're called Chef.
Wait, what? First they were Dio, then they were Dio, and now they're called Chef?
They're Dio. They're moist Dio. They're moist Dio.
Okay, no, okay, that's fine. Let's go back to Chef.
It's Chef Dio.
You thought it was Chef, but it was me, Dio.
Hey, actually, give me this. Un momento.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think. Do I have it here? Cosmo? Where the fuck did I put you, Cosmo?
Is he in action?
No, he's
In Metropolitan Magazine?
no. He's an actor, and he, like I said, he got fucking put up. And I'm just trying to figure out which ones I put him in, because he's not showing up in the ones I had. Ooh, I know what I can do. What was the last scene I had him in with you?
Back
with
the
wagon, I think.
With the wagon?
Wasn't he
Either
when
the
you were talking
wagon
to his
or
brother?
one scene before that. No,
Or Ligma.
Is it the cave one?
no, that's too far back.
I mean, that
Maybe
was
I'm-
the first time we met him.
Maybe I'm being a big dum dum. Did I?
We lost Cosmo. We're all doomed.
No.
I did lose Cosmo.
Nobody puts Cosmo in a corner.
It wouldn't be a problem except for actually, so I don't need Cosmo for this. So as you call for Cosmo, he comes out and he has braids of everyone's hair, and once again all of your hairs turn into Viking warrior braids, and for the next 3 turns, you are all inspired.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Oh my god, you guys have so many little things on you.
I don't remember what this does.
So the warrior braiding that he does gives everyone +1 to attack, +1 damage.
Oh, neat.
Oh. Thanks.
So move. I'm assuming that was an action.
Yes.
Sweet. That's my turn.
Hey Belle, it's your turn. So basically you just saw Jocasta yell, Cosmo came out, and now your hair is nicely braided.
Mm-hmm. Okay, should I run away and survive?
Yeah.
Or attack? You know, I think no matter what, if I attacked, like, there's still gonna be more still gonna come after me, so I think the only thing I really can do is run. But I'm just gonna make one little attack.
You might as well. You're already up there.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Did you just hit yourself with that?
I think he did.
I thought you already had your hands out.
I did. That was just the attack.
Oh, did you target yourself?
No. I somehow hit a button and accidentally damaged myself.
It's alright. I remember how much health you had. It was 3.
Wow, I assume a 12 doesn't hit, though?
It does not.
God, that is with plus a lot, too.
Oh my god. What did you roll? So you rolled a 4
on base with a 2 on bless.
Yeah. So you rolled on the D20 you rolled 4, on the D4 you rolled 2. You also have +3, +2, +1.
That didn't work too well. Oh well. Bonus action, Step of the Wind. And then I'm going to back out of there. 10. I'm gonna go right here. And then in here. And then that's where Belle's gonna be for the next round.
I'm gonna chill in this fucking corner, guys. All right.
That's just straight up not having a good time.
Yeah, you just see the hands like around him go onto the floor and just like thrust him back behind this wall. And that's just where he's gonna stay.
Awesome. Nice. Oh yeah, this hand goes with you. Tall.
All right. Yeah, let's see. I think I can would do attack of opportunity. All right. I'm going to scoot.
Also, I would like to remind you that you're concentrating on your teleportation, which is only a bonus action for you.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm scooting over here. I'm a target the dude that was beating up on Belle.
Which dude? There are 2.
The one I'm next-ish
Targeting.
to. Yeah.
All right.
This one.
Get him.
And I'm gonna use my Shatter Spike. And I believe, because of Rakish Audacity, I can add my sneak attack because there's no other player within 5 feet of me or him.
Yeah, hit him. Add your sneak attack. Sneak attack him. Nice.
Well, minimum, but still.
That's
Hey.
average,
All right.
actually.
All right.
All right. Now, again, swashbuckling feature, I'm a back up. And he cannot get an attack of opportunity on me.
Nice.
So I did 25 to get to there, so 30. 30, 35, 40. And ending my turn.
Wonderful. So,
Oh, I could have used my blink.
So Shelik opens back up the door. He peeks out. Oh, brother. Well, little brother, do not say that I've never done anything for you.
You're only 12 minutes older than me.
Shut up and take it. So he puts his hand upon you, and you feel a divine energy come off of him. And all around you, a very thin film covers every single part of your feathering. As he puts you under his sanctuary. What do you mean? Yes, do this. Oh. Oh, hold on.
What? Oh.
Nothing. I see why it's messing up. It shouldn't be.
Boundary, play nice for once.
Yes, sometimes it's like that. That's why it wasn't there. Perfect.
Was he considered a hostile token?
No, he wasn't considered a hostile token. Sanctuary is being considered a spell.
But does Pavoni consider him a hostile token?
So, anywho, he
I'm not going to take the wisdom throw. Let this go through.
Yep. So he puts his hand upon you, and you are now coated in his sanctuary. So basically, you ward a creature within range against attacks until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw on a failed save, which, I mean, you wouldn't have to. They have to if they attack you. You don't have to make one. They have to make one.
No, it automatically threw the save for me.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
And
Anywho,
the spell ends after 1 minute or if I make an attack, correct?
Yep, that's it. Okay, hold 2, brother. Let's see, and then if I remember correctly, that is a bonus action.
That is correct.
And then he will look at one of them, the one standing in front of you. He yells at you. Now, brother, please do close your ears.
Pavoni just puts the knuckles of his talons into his ear holes.
Scourge upon this. And he casts Toll the Dead. And it goes through, and you just see the shrieking of one of these things, and he takes his feathers after he gets through casting it, and the necrotic type energy goes all over him, and he goes 5 feet away from you. Okay, brother, they're now all yours. That's all I can do.
Gee, thanks. I'm just gonna denote that as sanctuary for now.
Yeah, that's fine. Meat! So this what... Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say, I don't have time to deal with you to the bug.
So you see he puts out his weapon, and just flames come out of it. And as they do...
Pavoni has now taken damage from fire.
As they do, they engulf both of you. And your brother gets singed and his feathers burnt. But this fire vortexed into your finger. And the fire damage is negated.
Rasol protects.
Very much so. But because he is here, I need a Constitution saving throw from you. And from this guy.
That's a nat 1.
Ooh, it's alright. You only take 1 damage. He rolled low. He rolled minimum on his D8. So good for you. As he explodes with his own unstable energy.
You want me to be the bearer of bad news?
Yeah, sure.
Cleric failed his concentration to maintain bless.
Oh, he did. Oh, I didn't even see that. Jesus Christ. Because it was automatic. If everyone that has Bless on, if you will go to Effects and click Bless, it'll take it off for you. Thank you very kindly. Jeez Louise. Yeah, as he takes that and has his feather singe, all of you feel the holy divine energy that was around him. I mean, that was surrounding you from him fade.
Did he make a wisdom save? Because he went... up
Sanctuary
against
doesn't
wisdom?
protect against AoE effects.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boo.
Like Fireball. It's in there. But it
It's
is
only
gonna do
against
this next
targeted attacks directly at me. If I'm in the AoE, they
Okay.
bypass it.
one. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This next one's about to, though. And so, yeah, as he does, he looks back, he goes, Brother, you're going to have to protect them. I'm all out of spells.
Pavoni just side eyes at him.
Ooh. This one will have to make that wisdom save, though. Let him do it. So you'll see this one. He comes out after you with his sword, and he tries to hit at you. Come here. Give me your save. It's a DC 13. Wisdom.
I don't think the save matters regardless, but
Oh,
that
because it doesn't
prevents
hit?
the attack. So it doesn't hit, but the wisdom save means he can't take that action to attack me, so he still has that action.
Oh, what?
If they try to make the attack on me, they need to choose a new target or lose their attack or spell from where they're standing.
So he goes over here. Ooh, actually, no, he doesn't. He doesn't do that. Oh, what the fuck did I just do?
He's a speed demon. He disappeared into the speed force.
Yeah, no, I don't like.
My God.
I was trying to actually do something real quick with him. You actually had lower than that. It's whenever you're going in there to do the whole template about their movement. I kept pressing delete. I was wrong.
And you accidentally deleted him.
I accidentally deleted him. You get your attack of opportunity if you'd like to take one as he moves past you. So he goes to hit you and he stops and he thinks about it, and then he just like throws his swords down and starts running over to Tall.
Against my better judgment, I will take the attack of opportunity.
All right.
Because he's going after Tall. I do not have Warcaster, so I cannot use a spell, and I am currently not equipped with a weapon, so this would be a Talon attack.
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out where it is because it's not in inventory. I think it's in features.
I think so too. Yeah, I see it. Talon's features right next to your challenge.
Yeah, but it's not rolling damage. So I think it's 1d4 minus 1. So I'll just straight roll that.
Roll a 1d4 minus. Yeah, a 1d4. Ooh, but you do hit with that 18. And he will take the 3 damage as he runs by. You catch underneath his shell, and you see a little bit of ooze comes out. Tall. You see him out with his short sword, just looking fucking manic and crazy as he comes over at you and just and stabs you. Nice. You keep your concentration up for your blink attack. Z.
Because I made an attack with the attack of opportunity, I lose Sanctuary.
Oh shit. No, brother, you should have waited. So yeah, Z, you have just seen some fire, some lightning, and this little bug run over and stab Tall with their poisoned blade.
I've seen a little bit more than that, but okay.
There was no reason to wait.
I'm fine.
Belle's still not doing good over there. I'm gonna make it over there.
He's taking a power nap.
He went into the corner to sleep.
Yes.
No napping now, Belle. No napping.
bonus
And I'm gonna
action
poke him
power
with my
nap.
stick.
Oh, I fucked up.
He dies.
Before you continue, I
What
fucked
do you
up.
mean? You fucked up.
It's
You
not
fuck
your
up now.
turn.
Bah humbug.
Yeah, there's another one down here. He's
It's
even
just
on.
gonna eat its friend.
He's even on the initiative. Okay, so
Oh, I thought there was somebody before me. That's why I was confused.
Can we move
He just,
Z's
like-
token back?
Can he just like choose to not take any actions and just eat his friend instead?
no, that's not what he's
But
doing.
it's lunchtime.
It is, and there's
Yeah.
pigeon on the menu.
Ah, I thought they'd prefer shell.
Pigeon!
So he comes out with his sword at you as well, and he misses. Awesome. All right, Z, you can finish your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna poke Belle with my stick. Be like, hey, Belle, you can't be napping now.
But it hurts.
Yo, I'm
And I need
I'm
to
rolling
catch
low
up
on
all
some
the
damage.
sleep that I missed in the cell. Five more minutes.
I don't have time for your nonsense. Get up and help.
Cure wounds at second level 9.
Oh,
Nice.
thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Now I'm gonna point my finger guns. Let's see, I should be able to hit.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying not to hit Tall on the way.
You're gonna sport him.
Finger guns. Let's see.
You're you're trying to do. Oh, chill touch. Nice.
Look, my brain's not working.
Do you still have your bonus actions? Because chill touch is an action. Remember we changed that for you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, never mind then. I am not doing shit.
You're fine.
Take this for me. I can't do much from here.
All right. Pavoni, you finally see somebody went down, and it was Z. Healed up Bell. He's looking a lot better now. A little bit more fortitude about him. And these creatures have tried to attack you several times.
Well, let's see what we have here. Second verse, same as the first? Shit, there's no real good positioning I have here. I know I want to use Burning Hands, but I don't see a good angle for this. Give me 2 seconds to think. Moving here doesn't provoke.
Out.
But I don't think there's a good
Baba.
fucking car alarm. Fuck, I don't think I get a great angle without provoking attack of opportunity, so I'm gonna have to do that. I'm going to be provoking from the full health guy to move one more square to the right.
All right. He'll take it.
I'm going to use my reaction, use Warding Flare to impose disadvantage.
All right. Ooh,
It doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, it still goes off.
Yep.
Nice. So as you, it's so much momentum's already going, and it just goes through.
Yep, Pavoni just looses a flash of light from a stray feather, but doesn't do anything.
Wait, does
And-
Pavoni not have Sanctuary anymore?
No.
Ooh.
I made an attack of opportunity, and that removed it.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
And we're throwing out another Burning Hands as another round of fire gets loosed from stray feathers.
You hear one of them? As one fails to succeed.
All right. Stand firm. And Pavoni just braces himself there. No bonus action, end turn.
Jocasta, you see Pavoni fly and shuffle over to the left, get stabbed a couple times, and lets out more plumes of fiery rain. What do you do?
All right, Cosma. Let's see if we can maybe cut these guys down to size. And take one action to play the Scarab song. And
You want me to transform?
Yes.
But my braiding will go away.
Oh, it will? Oh no, that's not good. Okay, change of plans. Here this guy. And cast Vicious Marker.
Oh yeah, tell them that their mom sucks toes.
You bug face over there. The one closest to Zelik. Wait, what was that?
Tell them that their mom sucks toes. Tell them
Your
that their
mom
queen's
sucks
ugly.
Toes.
Yeah, she sucks
ugly.
toes.
She's not very good at it either.
Your dad was a bagel.
What?
And he just looks confused and like, and he takes the 4 psychic damage.
Hey, that also imposes disadvantage to him.
It imposed a disadvantage to him. Okay, so good. He saved that. That's good. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that?
I wouldn't worry about that one.
Okay.
It's a feature, not a bug.
Gotcha.
So yeah, he has disadvantage.
I also don't like that you said that that's a feature.
Oh yeah, you know what? Let me give that. What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Let me stride a little bit closer to get a better angle on these guys. Just rush up over here on the other side of this blood circle on the ground. Yeah. And that should be my turn.
Jocasta,
Wait, what do these papers say on the ground? What?
Jocasta, you wouldn't happen to have any mana potions upon your body, would you?
She sort of like pats her pockets all around her person. Do I have any mana potions?
I don't believe
she pulls
I.
out a vial, and kind of like a that's yellowish kind of goo that she picked up from the walls earlier. Does this count?
I don't believe so. I need something to reinvigorate me. I need something to cast again.
I don't think so.
Belle, you see idle conversation in the middle of battle, and Jocasta and Cosma just start mocking one of the ant people.
Pavoni is quite literally peacocking the ant person in front of him, just like feathers spread. Well, what is it?
Okay, I'll help. And then, like, you see his hands, spider, like kind of like a weird hand spider climbs over Z, like the wall, and then they're going to attack this guy. Wow, that was really shitty damage.
At range?
Yeah, I
I
have 10 feet of range.
Oh, nice. You
Reach of 10 feet, right?
and
Reach
you,
of 10 feet.
and you see, which I should have known. I fucking coded it, and you do have it because the game would have told you no. You just see as your astral fists go through his abdomen.
Sorry. And then gonna move 5, 10. Oh wow, I could actually get right here. And then going to flurry of blows. Oh, whoops! I gotta target 2 people.
Isn't flurry one attack at a time?
No idea. I don't know how it's coded.
And probably the easiest
Okay.
way would be target one thing and make an attack.
Yeah,
and
it's
do
not
the
gonna
second
let me
thing and
do
make
it
an attack.
because my range is technically only 5 feet for it, so I'll just do this twice. I assume a 14 does not hit. Bummer.
Doesn't look like it. It
Okay,
says miss.
second attack. 13 does not hit again. Wow, great.
Both an
You
18
could have
and
wished
13.
we had that bless.
And then, so he's only moved. Uh, 25. So wow, he has 20 feet left. So he is going to move here. There you go.
Hello again, Belle.
Oh, hey, Pavoni.
You can't
I
see
missed.
past Pavoni just because he's got all his, it's just standing there, arms wide, tail feathers spread.
His hands lift him slightly above Pavoni so that he can see. Then lower him down again so that he doesn't get seen. And that's going to be his turn because he can't do anything.
Nice. Tall, you just see him spider out and his astral hands just start throwing fucking jabs at these things. Da, 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 da. And he runs across the fucking battlefield onto the other side.
Cool. All right. So, Tall wants to scoot over here. Can she just step over the dead body in front of her?
100%.
All right, cool. So she steps over the body, targets the dude, and is going to slash at him with her shatter spike.
Ooh.
Minimal damage, but you know.
You get him. You get him.
And then I get the sneak attack because nobody's within 5 feet of me or him.
Somebody's standing right next to him. Does that not count for his own teammates?
I don't
Let me
believe
double check it.
so. Let me see.
I think it does.
I'm not sure. Because it actually, you gain a sneak attack if you.
If no other creatures are within 5 feet of me,
Yes, if no other creatures are within 5 feet of
and
you.
I don't have
but,
disadvantage. And I didn't.
But
If you had moved up here instead, or right.
you would have to be standing on the corpse to get that sneak attack.
Yeah.
Which you can if you want to.
Oh, well, all right. Then I'll be standing on the corpse then.
That's fine.
All right. And then from here, I'm going to do my blink,
Move that down.
and I'm going to scoot up into, or try to scoot up into that corner.
Will you do your spell for me?
I thought because it was.
Every time you do
already?
it. Nope.
Okay.
No,
I'll
it's already cast. So what you're gonna do is you're going to hit that button, and it'll put up the template, and it'll roll me my dice, and then you'll teleport.
All right, hold on. Gotta...
You just go to spell Ether Skip. It's a cantrip.
I hit a scroll and it scrolled off the screen from me. All right.
Just click wherever you want to go. You just not.
Oh.
You.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can.
I
Literally,
did it again.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
literally just click where you try to go. There you go. Nice.
Oh. Nice.
Okay.
And then 10 feet away because you failed again. You haven't quite gotten the hang of it as you go to jump to the other side of the room. You come out of the basically like you're running through a wave of the ether, and you're falling out just a little short.
All right, but now I had only used 5 feet of my movement to step into the dead skull square. So can I finish the rest of my movement?
Yep.
And okay, and I'm gonna scoot into the corner that I was intending to.
Like a schlub walking when you could teleport.
Well done.
Well, I'm still not used to that teleportation nonsense.
Me either. Can't quite get the hang of it.
Brother, I don't believe I like the look of this. And you see him flap his wings, and he goes 45 feet up into the air. And he looks down upon them. He goes, "But for you, I shall be helpful. Cover your
That would
ears,
be a
brother."
first.
And he puts his hands out and he makes the shape of a bell. And you just hear dong, dong, dong. Insolent fools. Let's see, this one will turn around. Oh, that's nice. Sweet. And you see him pull out his sword and hold it up towards both of you as flames come out and erupt.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't count as obstructing for Bell.
You do not count as obstruction.
Bummer.
No, unfortunately not.
Ooh, good thing I have resistance to that, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is fire. Ooh, and then we get to do this. Upon you. Upon you.
I'm guessing Ross Soul's blessing isn't apparent here.
Not so much, not so quickly. You only got
Gotcha.
you only got a 13 on your religion whenever you did that.
I know.
Awesome. All right, you two are going to take force damage as he kind of explodes with it.
I'm getting really tired of that.
Oh, we have to make a con save?
Not
Just
you.
me.
I shouldn't have clicked that. Well,
No. And this one's going to come up. And you'll see, so the other one basically just like pulls his sword out. He explodes and fire erupts. And he runs over there towards Bell. And the other one is like in lockstep. As soon as he does, he comes out with his blade as well. And burning hands, disregarding his friend. As more fire shoots out.
It's big damage.
not for me.
Nice. Pavoni.
I'm down.
As you fall to the ground, your body feels boom. And you slam to the ground and boom, get hit back up as his as the power from within him explodes. You just lost one death saving throw.
Figured as much.
As they come towards Bell. In turn, Z.
Hey guys.
Why can't you guys stand up?
They don't stay up for longer than a few minutes.
She's just finger guns the guy over here. Let's see.
Who are we finger gunsing?
Finger gun, yes.
Finger gun him.
Finger gun him.
Sure. I forget what it is. What is the minimum health that it has to have?
Huh?
There's
No, he not told the dead.
that's Bell. Or my bad. So her spell, if you were to read it for me, under the one that you just got, or are you doing a different one? Are you doing the fungus one?
I'm doing the ice knife.
Oh,
Chill
I thought you were
touch.
doing
Ice knife.
I thought you were doing the fungus one that automatically kills underneath a certain amount. My bad.
May I advise against
I
ice
might.
knife?
Yeah, I might actually. How many points does it have?
That's not what I'm concerned about.
I'm more concerned about it killing Pavoni.
Ice knife hits everything adjacent to your target.
Yes, I know. I wasn't I was.
Oh, you were
pointing
thinking
it
of Chill
over
Touch?
here. Yeah, I was thinking chill touch.
Okay, yeah, that's also a good spell.
I thought you were
Okay,
doing
yeah.
your little burst with fungals. It has less than 15 HP, which would kill it outright.
I might as well go ahead and use that then.
On which one?
Let's go.
The one that's above Pavoni here.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Spores are scary. Spores are really scary. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's terrifying.
Just
So-
see this thing being eaten alive with mushrooms and fall to the ground.
Yeah, as you see her wave her staff, and just like fungal growths start boom, 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 popping off and like exploding. And as he breathes in, they go into him, and you just see his exoskeleton just bursting left and right from his abdomen out, and boom, out comes from the center of his body just a giant fungal forest as it rapidly just is made from his own flesh from the inside out, as it automatically kills him.
I'm never gonna get used to how cool that is.
One of Bell's hands
Somebody
comes
should
over and
help
pushes
Pavoni.
his nose closed. 'Cause it smells. Ew, it smells.
Don't breathe it in.
All right.
On my turn. It was bad.
Pavoni, can I have a death saving throw, please?
That's an 11.
Okay, you save. That's good. Do you not know where that is under utility?
Oh,
You
my
have
bad.
dead.
I just,
It's fine.
Yeah,
It
I'm
keeps
just-
track of it for you. That's fine.
I'm just faster on clicking the raw dice.
All right, Jocasta.
So is Pavoni stable now?
No,
No,
he
one
has
fail, one pass.
Yep, one fail, one
okay.
pass.
Seeing Pavoni go down, Jocasta go ahead and crouch, then dash around Z, and then reach on over to Pavoni. Casting Cure Wounds.
Awesome. As you cast it upon him, as you touch him, he comes back to life. Pavoni sees a fungal forest just next to him.
Don't breathe too deep now, Pavoni. I'm sorry.
Don't walk into the forest.
Soul, protect me.
Anything else,
Jocasta,
Jocasta?
using a bonus action?
I told you I was fireproof.
That was a lot of fire damage. They've been rolling 8s this entire time until right then.
It's just like perfectly fine. Like he's not even like burned at all. Oh, but you still have a bonus action, Aiolos.
Oh, that reminds me. At the end of this, Aiolos, if you would, I set up something for Meep that may also help you, and it categorizes everything that you can do into actions and bonus actions up at the top instead of spells and stuff. It just tells you what you can do as far as actions and bonus actions. That it may help you out, is all I'm saying. So, but remind me.
Okay. Last action. Bell, you got one more strike. Go ahead and take that guy out if you would. What?
Every time.
Every time.
What? You can't do
sorry.
that.
That was a not supposed to be an attack.
He screams so angrily it does damage.
So Bell
That's
has a
my
6 in the
favorite bardic
bucket.
inspiration, by the way.
The classic potato farmer inspiration.
Ah! Ooh. So yeah, with
Bell
that
punched it.
with that last one, the astral heart hand just goes through this thing, and you, as it comes out, whips out it, and it looks like crab meat everywhere. With that, combat is over.
Sorry.
Congratulations.
All right, sound off. Who's still around?
I need a rest.
Boom, boom,
Totally
boom,
had that.
Boom, boom, boom.
At least my wounds are cauterized.
Brother,
Or some of your
I
feathers.
believe that you are supposed to be more durable than that. What has
Fuck
become
off.
of you? What has become of you, dear brother?
So, like, I just don't care.
About your life?
No, about what you think.
Tis, brother, that hurts.
Pavoni looks at the weapon racks.
Brother.
Doesn't care about Selleck's statement. Let's see, we're in the armory. Hold on a second. Pavoni moves over, grabs the light stone, and brings it over.
Okay.
Bell falls asleep, but his arms are still holding him aloft.
All right. Does anyone see what we can use around here? Perhaps medical equipment?
Ooh, brother, look upon this.
Pavoni just side eyes at Selleck.
He taps at a piece of paper on the floor. No, brother. There's an Aarakocra.
Pavoni picks up the paper. What does it say?
So as you guys look upon the room, actually, I'll have you guys do different ones for looking upon the room. As you look upon the paper, you see that it's like it's torn up, it's crumpled, it has blood on it, but there is like a depiction of an Aarakocra, and this one is in the sky, and it looks like all these like ant things that are like flying are around it. And like one of the smaller depictions from underneath says shit, what the fuck did I call this? Agnar.
Agnar.
I don't recall any legends of an Agnar within our community.
The name sounds so familiar, but I can't place it.
Give me an insight check. You're
That's a
inciting.
disadvantage.
Ooh. Doesn't matter. As you're sitting over here looking at the piece of paper, it rushes back to you. The last vision that you had of this bird flying in the sky as you were about to, right before you found out about like the stones and like these meteors coming down, and you remember him floating there writing in a book, and he had this armor on it, and on the chest plate there was the symbol of an ant.
Pavoni is just staring intently at the paper.
Uh-oh.
Can you read, Pavoni?
That
You
stop,
okay after
don't
that?
be like that. Our mother and father used to get onto him all the time. Don't make. I'm Pavoni. I am not laughing at you. I am merely. It was a good joke.
I
Don't
was
be
just
mad.
asking. He got a
Pavoni
little
doesn't-
singed back there.
Pavoni does not hear anybody. He is still staring at the paper, like eyes darting, reading it, and rereading it again.
There is something that you see at the bottom of it, and it's page 35, and on the back of it, it's page 34. This is probably from a book.
Pavoni looks around and starts collecting all the papers on the floor.
Awesome. Can I get everyone that would wish to do so to do an investigation check for me? Shellick will also do one.
Pavoni forfeits his to grab all the papers.
With the nat one!
Somebody
Oof.
should really check him for concussion.
Jeez.
Oh no, that was the inside that I rolled earlier because I still have disadvantage on stuff. That's why I was reading the paper for so long.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, I'm forfeiting my investigation to collect the book right now.
Okay. Investigation.
We still need a Jocasta investigation.
We do,
Well,
because we're all.
Jocasta's-
Is he AFK?
Yeah,
Aiolos'
no,
Jocasta's
blue
computer
screened.
froze.
I
So-
will hit the button for him.
In related news, my Discord is not letting me send messages, so I have a feeling I may just get kicked out.
What is going on?
I think it's Discord for a lot of people.
What is
Tech
going?
troubles.
What is
Yeah.
going on with Aiolos' character? What the fuck? I'll have to look
It's all
at
that
his.
yelling.
No, I'll have to look at his perceptions later. They are all wonky. I would need to make sure that they are correctly actually put into here.
We have a guess.
Aiolos
Oh,
is back.
Aiolos just rolled a nat 1 on his investigation, though.
We
What?
don't count it because it's for
No,
you. You
he
did
didn't
it.
roll it. You rolled it. He was
Yes.
back already.
No.
You can roll it now.
There
No.
was just so much blood on the ground that she was a little bit distracted.
Go ahead. Roll investigation. Someone's got to have higher than a 12.
For investigation?
Yeah, investigation.
Don't
It's gonna
judge
be-
my
It's
12.
gonna be a 2. I'm calling it.
No.
It was already a 2.
No, but that was a 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're right. You're right.
Ironically, I think
Okay.
Z has the highest investigation modifier.
Out of us, yes.
That's funny though.
I think Johanna has higher.
Oh my god, that's not one.
No, it looks like Tall has the highest. +2.
Oh.
Oh, actually, never mind. Shellick with +4.
Shellick
What?
doesn't count.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Shellick.
Felix doesn't count.
Alex not part of the group.
Yeah, he's not.
Good.
He just takes. Whoa!
Oh.
Dude,
With
blue
his
without fire.
Nice.
with his with his advantage on this investigation check. You guys go collect papers. You're walking around. So first off, let's paint the scene a little bit. Up top, you do have a bunch of weapon racks. They have been putting stuff all up on the floor. There's a bunch of these like sigils. One of them is like signs of the moon. You guys, the one that you're standing on, there are 6 different symbols that look like ants, feathers, lions. All the curse marks that you have is the one that you're standing on. There's a bunch of like weird runes and names being sprout out over towards where you came, and again further down south. And there's also a library again further down south. As you go and collect up all these papers, you're able to piece some stuff together. The first thing that you're able to piece together are little bits and bobs from an important book. With the 17, you guys are able to like match the papers with the one that's in Pavoni's hand and kind of gather which ones are from that book. But it's gnarled. Some of it's been burnt and put on fire. Some of it is just way too damaged. But you gain the following information. You see in here that the Ravagers, wherever they're from or wherever they come from, there is extensive knowledge within this room upon them. There's a story in there about the Arctic and how the Ravagers will stay away from any place that is extraordinarily cold. And you see like double underlined cold, which you gather as they are susceptible to the cold, as they stay away from that. You also read down a little bit further that anything that messes with their mind will actually make their ravaged condition more aggressive, and it has also been known to change them into something else, which is why when they had to do the wisdom save, I had to roll a second time. Mr. Llamas was to see if that did take an occurrence. So doing psychic damage upon them may aggravate them into what way you're not sure, but it does seem that a psychic damage degrades their mind even faster and degrades this curse to a higher degree than what it whatever it currently is. You do see in there that they have marked, as you're flipping through all the pages, fire doesn't seem to do as much towards them as other types of damage. So vulnerable to ice, fire resistant, and then you see in there somewhere where it's silver and mithril, both with question marks, as like somebody is trying to test these things, but maybe they weren't able to, or they are unsure of the response that these two materials gained from them. As you go through just a little bit further on these books, there are a couple of other things that you see. The first one is Lord of Anguish. You see the word Brineharn again, and you see seal away, sacrifice, power sword, and then you see this word, which I'll put it up into chat. You see this subscribed on it. Whom here would be the speaker of Infernal?
Oh, Bell speaks Infernal.
Bell
Awesome.
speaks Infernal.
Bell's asleep though, so maybe next time.
Bell's not currently asleep because Bell made the investigation to collect book pages.
But I see
No,
the
his
sleep.
the hands were just kind of rasping on the floor for things, just picking them up and offering them to Pavoni.
Would
Gotcha.
anyone like to go and wake up Bell and say, "Hey, read this fucking word"?
Pavoni will gently nudge Bell. Bell.
Pavoni, what is it?
Do you recognize this word?
Do I recognize this word?
As you look, it says orphan
It says orphan.
maker.
Or something. Maker. Orphan maker.
What context of a sentence is this word used in?
Like it is the name of something.
Thanks, Bell. Go
Probably
back
the
to bed.
name of a sword.
Yeah, it's probably the name of a sword or something. And he's rubbing his eyes.
Fine.
Can we take a long rest?
I don't think it's a safe space to do so.
Okay, what about a short rest?
Do you think we have half an hour to collect ourselves?
I mean, if we go back to the original room, we probably should. Or we could fully explore the barracks and...
Brother, if you need to take a sleep, the room to the north has beds in there, plenty. Just sleep in there. Go take a siesta, as the
There
elves
are
would say.
beds?
Yet, what? 100%. Where?
Don't tell him there are beds here.
Okay, dash.
We'll never see him again.
80 feet.
Stelic, you know I haven't taken a siesta since Uncle Quackers fell off the wagon.
But you look like you could use one, brother. Would you like me to sing the songs that Mother used to sing to us to help put you to sleep?
If
I mean,
you
if somebody's
start,
offering to watch,
if you
I could use a
start
nap.
If you start singing, I swear to Mother on high, you know what? Forget it.
I'm just saying, we did
You know,
just...
forget it.
Selik, you should teach me those songs before you leave our way.
Yeah,
you
me
know,
too.
you all just woke up about an hour ago. I'm surprised that you're all so ready to sleep again. How could you even?
Look, just put it this way. Spores don't go poof if I don't get enough rest. And you guys are not very nice morning people.
Is
I
there
was-
anything interesting on the weapon rack?
Yeah, you guys didn't let me finish. You guys got hung up by that. So there's other things that you learn. You learn the names or descriptions of the 6 lieutenants that the Lord of Anguish has. And on the page that says sacrifice, as you guys go back to, you see written down in very, very soft, not soft, my bad, in very nice handwriting. It almost looks like Shellix. It's very thought out, as whomever is talking about it is talking about having to, the 6 of them would have to give up their beings to seal away the scourges. To seal away...
Did Stelic write this?
No, hold up. To seal away the to seal away the high achievers. Selic did not write this, but it is very remote and close to his handwriting.
Does it say what the higher achievers are?
In the context of this, and within like some of the descriptions, they would be the 6 people that are under the Lord of Anguish.
Under the Lord of English. Huh. Mr. Breinhardt. So what I'm reading here is that we need to get rid of the lieutenants to seal away the curses?
I believe I read that a little bit differently. It seemed like whoever did may have sacrificed themselves to get rid of those beings, as they are no longer here. And then the calligraphy upon the ground If you see the ones that you are stepping on, it also has 6 different figures. I wonder if those are the 6 figures that are depicted here for the lieutenants. You see, there is a lion, there is an ant, there's a pixie shaped over there. This one, yes, that one is a goat. I believe that the 6 lieutenants, they had iconography just like this.
Jocasta's gonna sweat a little bit, and she's gonna go and see how Belle's doing.
But what do you make upon the moons?
I'm not good with riddles. You guys are confusing.
And the
Album.
name?
The moon normally symbolizes something is not what you expect.
And the name Umbrelle.
Umbrella reminds me of Umbra. Shadow of the moon.
Yes, but this one is a little crazed. But Shadow of the Moon could be it, brother. And he'll jot it down. He writes what he's learned. Very, very intriguing. But what does all this have to do upon a curse?
Everything comes back to curses.
Or ends at curses.
Yes, but again, I'm surprised that you could all sleep within the last 8 hours.
Taking a breather doesn't mean taking a nap.
Well, go get your rest on. I should probably stretch out the old feathers a little bit too.
It looks like you could use a nap too. Why you gotta be mean?
Oh, I am going to take a quick...
Didn't you say you had no more spells? What if something else shows up?
That's the DM telling you guys that you guys can't long rest within an 8-hour period.
Yep.
Humbug. Still gonna complain about
Z.
needing a nap.
Z, I'm going to tell you this. Do not trust a single word out of that liar bird's mouth.
I mean, I trust both of you about the same. I have no reason to highly trust anybody.
Well, I won't say I'm not a bit insulted by that.
I mean, he hasn't proven not to trust him, and I've only just met him.
I know that bird. I've known him my entire life. He's not one to be trusted.
Well, what if I was to believe everything he said about you? That wouldn't make it very fair, would it?
Well, I've also been with you for several months. If you would take his word of me over your own experience, then you are less the woman that I thought you to be.
Oh, shit.
And with that, Pavoni walks into the room.
So salty.
You just hear Belle sleeping, and you hear him snoring.
Is there a torch switch in here?
It's fucking dark. Pavoni brings the light with him.
That's why I wasn't wandering off by myself. I can't see.
Oh, Aiolos, are you gonna do a
I
Song
can
of
if
Rest?
we're all sitting together.
Can you move the light, Chef?
Oh, sure. Why don't you just...
I used all
I
3
don't
of
have
my hit
command
dice,
over it.
and I only got 10. Rolled 3
first-
d8s, and all of it was 10.
3d8? You did all your hit dice?
Yes, because I rolled 5 on 2 of them.
No, my God!
Yes.
That's fucking rough, bud.
Yeah,
Jocasta.
I know. That's why I'm asking for the Song of Rest.
So as everybody piles into the room, I'll go ahead and ask Zelik to go ahead and chime me in on whatever that lullaby he's got. There's a strung lute according to the lyrics.
Oof.
What was that, Miss Jocasta?
Just a little ditty to help keep everybody calm, refreshed, revitalized.
You may want to
So
ask...
we get another.
I think it's 1d6.
You may want to ask my brother if that is okay for me to teach you.
Is Pavoni awake or asleep?
Pavoni is just sitting on the end of the bed, taking a breather. Just 1,000
Pavoni.
yards staring.
Buddy.
Takes me back to
Bell's
Max.
snoring.
What is it, Jocasta?
So, is it okay if I learn Zelek's little lullaby?
Pavoni just looks at Selek and looks at Jocasta. He just shrugs.
Ah, see, he said it. It's fine.
Well, wonderful then. If you would be so kind, strum me up a little bit, and I shall sing it for you.
She sits down on the edge of the bed, strums a little ditty.
He clears his throat. All I know is something like a bird within her sang. All I know, she sang a little while and then flew on. Tell me all that you know. I'll show you, you show and run. If you hear the same sweet song again, will you know why? It's basically it's the Grateful Dead bird song lyrics.
Nice,
you get one
nice.
verse, goddammit.
I think I've heard this composer before.
Composition. It's very nice. Zelek, you got a pretty good
There
voice.
you go. Well, thank you. But I must say that it is a long song passed down upon our peoples, and that Belle seems to be enjoying it quite a bit. Good job, Belle.
Did you do that for me?
Yes, you were repeating it. He needed a backup chorus. I figured it could be you.
Bell's just mumbling it in his sleep, but it's an infernal.
It's just a repeating back and forth. I hope that it gives you great pleasure and that you can help soothe him. Maybe get him out of being such a... I don't know why he hates me so much, Jocasta. Has he ever spoken about me?
I thought he was an only child, so...
Yeah. Nope.
Wait, no, he did.
We really don't talk about families, though. We have a very bad run with families so far, it seems.
I forget, is the Bard Song of Rest, they roll it and it's for everybody, or does everybody roll individually?
It says...
It just says extra 1d6 points. Each of those creatures regain an extra 1d6, so
I guess they roll one.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys can all roll your own. I don't care.
I just want my spell slots bad, not my HP point.
Jocasta.
I actually did well that time.
He never even mentioned his other brother? They were so close. I understand
He's got
me.
another brother?
He's got
Above board,
more than
Pavoni
one
did
brother?
mention his brother at the crab into Tall.
She was drunk, though, so I feel like this is...
I mentioned it. I mentioned it to
Paul
Z, the
doesn't remember.
bartender.
It's not like at that bar, both Tal and Z were doing okay.
Fucking plastered.
Yeah.
Pavoni's other brother did come up at the Crabbin.
Tall has no recollection.
Good morning.
Morning.
She looks over at Pavoni and gasps, "You have another brother?"
I love it.
Pavoni is just 1,000 yards staring.
I feel like I am being a little bit more intrusive than I ought to be. If he does not wish for you guys to know anything about him, it is not my place to inform you. It does harden my heart a little to hear it, but...
Just figured after so many months we'd know each other better.
Well, tell me about you. Do you have any siblings?
I mean, I have a little sister. Thanks.
And what is her name?
It's Crisp with a K.
Chris with a K, and he writes it down. That's so just exotic. I don't think we've ever had one of them around here. I like it. And where did you get those shoes at, miss? Those are lovely.
Shoes? I made these. He's so nice. Are you sure, Pavoni, he's not nice?
Pavoni is not listening to anybody. He's just in his own little world.
Start calling him sausages again.
Just leave him be. He's a wet blanket at best.
I don't like it when he's salty, because he just dampers the mood in here now.
I miss the days when he was bright and happy and smiling, jesting. Have you ever played a prank upon him?
That doesn't sound like it'll end well.
No, but it's
I
great
agree.
amusement for us.
You're not the one who has to keep on traveling with him.
This is very much true. What about you, Miss Jocasta? Any siblings?
Yeah, you could say that.
Yes, but that's beside the point. Say, why do you keep writing all that stuff in your little book?
Well, I like to... If I'm honest with you, I have a bad memory. And when I write these things down later, when I need to recall them, it is easier if I can flip to a page and have it right in front of me.
Hmm.
I have what is known as a bird brain.
Jocasta laughs a little at that.
It is a disease within our peoples. It's nothing to be ashamed of, my mother tells me, but it does make writing down and taking notes quite thoroughly to be very, very therapeutic and important. I were to lose this book, I would probably lose most of my memories entirely.
Oh, that's serious.
Very much so. I hold it dearer than my own life. What about you, Miss Tall? Any family to speak of?
Yeah. Prefer not to speak of them, but yes.
Are you... Oh. You said prefer not to. I will not pry any further then.
I mean, I just less spoken, the safer they are. You know.
Oh, are they in some sort of danger, or is that you?
No. I don't like to speak of family because then that portrays to others as a weakness and could potentially put them in harm's way. So
Oh, I understand greatly. I've heard of that sometimes. Some people say they keep great secrets from their families in order to protect them. Some people hate that they do that, and others seem that it is the best way in order to guarantee one's place is safe.
Well, I mean, it's kind of true.
Oh, hello. Hello, Bell's Hand. How are you? Okay, goodbye,
It waves
Bell's
and
Hand.
then flies away.
As it closes the door.
Yep.
So,
Oh, and then it snuffs out the torch.
it's light. He has the light cantrip, so it's bright and yeah. It's just
It tries to slap the torch, but nothing else.
So, if you don't mind me asking, you all don't seem like you're very close, but you've been traveling together for a long time. If I could,
I mean,
I hope
we're
not to
close
be
enough, I
rude,
think.
but I would like to know what brings you all together. It doesn't seem like happenstance keeps you with one another.
Obligation, technically. Go
Obligation?
ahead, Tom.
sure.
Do you
That's good.
owe?
We'll go with that.
Do you all owe money to somebody?
I
I
don't like
think
that
so.
idea.
No.
Oh. Normally, I'm so sorry. It's because of my profession. I'm sure. Usually, when a group of people are obligated to stand by one another, even though they may not know them all that greatly, and they would like to keep the rest of their lives secretive from one another, it usually has something to do with devious sorts or a bit of outlawish depravity. Not saying that all of you would. I'm just saying it is a going trope with some of them. That is all.
I mean, compared to some of the people I know in life, this group is not that bad. They have their funny quirks, but
Oh,
I kind of like them.
Don't misunderstand me. I didn't mean anything like that. I was just.
Cleric.
Yes, Pavoni. Are you finally ready to speak like a normal, mature adult?
Shut
I
up.
thought he just had a head wound and needed a rest.
Is he back better? Are you back better now, brother?
I see my words fall on deaf ears. I'll repeat myself for you. Shut up.
It's not very nice.
I don't know why I'm
Just
treated
being
like
friendly.
like such. Do you think anything?
I mean, you've been next to me for months and never asked if I had any siblings. You never told me about your siblings, and you want me to be nice to you and trust you. And you're just yelling, shut up, across the room. When do you ever consider how anybody else feels about your attitude?
Shellick sips on his water skin.
Why is Selleck the only Era Kroger you've met with a book?
I don't know. I haven't met many of your people. I don't ask about your funny attire. Or what you carry, or anything else.
Because it's polite not to.
Usually that's the gist. Polite. I mean, you haven't given me any reason not to trust him. You just say don't.
In our culture, our names and words speak for themselves. Who you are is already defined when you first met. Isn't that right, Selleck?
I hate to divert the conversation, dear brother. Didn't you leave your friend in the hallway back there? Should you not have brought them in here to make sure that they were safe?
Pavoni just kind of stares for a moment. Fuck! Goes and grabs Johanna.
She's probably fine. She's on the other side of the barricade.
There's no door. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
That's
there's
not
no
the
door
door.
there. I checked.
Pavoni examines the wall.
There is a wall there.
Give me a investigation.
Am I still exhausted?
Technically, yes. It's a long rest.
Oh, I thought we said those would go away after combat.
Long rest.
Mm.
Wasn't it a long rest? I feel like it was a long rest is what we ended up going with.
I don't remember if it was long rest or short rest. I just remember we just like it was different than normal exhaustion, which
Yeah.
normal exhaustion goes away one at a time at a long rest.
It's fine. It's fine. As you go do it, yes, you know, I think that's what we ended up doing with. I can't fucking remember. You're 14. As you put your talons up to the wall, you feel that it is softer than the rest of it, like it's newly formed, and you feel like with a swift kick or punch, you might be able to break down this barrier.
Yeah. God's damn this. And Pavoni's shoulder checks the wall. What would that be? Athletics?
You just do a strength.
1 second.
Or you could do a weapon attack. I don't care. 15. Nice. As you do it, as you do it, the wall crumbles and boop, you're free.
What the shit?
And the wall's down, and you are back in the hallway.
Pavoni just kind of, if this were another territory, you could see the gears turning in his head as like thinking for a moment. Then Pavoni walks back into the room, steps over the bed. Walls are fake.
Like all of them?
Pavoni just grabs the blanket. Walls are fake.
That's a very
And walks back out of the
statement.
room.
What does he mean by this? How
Somebody's
are
gonna
they
should
tap
check
the
him
wall
for
behind
concussion.
herself.
Oh, is that a secret wall back there? I thought it was weird.
Pavoni walks back. Johanna's gone.
Wait, what?
I believe
Not
he
that I
said
don't believe you,
Johanna is
but-
gone.
She's
I
gone?
don't believe you.
Where'd
but,
she go?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest with you. We fucked up.
What were you saying? What? Oh, hold on, brother. You were saying something about the first impression.
Wow. This
Yeah.
is a shit show.
As you all go back
Yep.
to the room, you notice that Johanna is gone.
Is gone.
What? I thought these palisades were supposed to keep the bugs from crawling over.
I mean, if I could, Jocasta, they can fly. I believe that these palisades only keep them at bay if there's somebody here to shoot them down.
I was
Or
gonna knock on the
taunt
door. Did you see a girl with red hair come out of here?
No?
Within the past hour or something?
No? Did you find the queen?
Not yet. We got to the armory though.
Oh. Are you okay? Who died? How many?
We didn't die. I'm just a little hurt, but it's okay. We slept a little and now we're okay again.
Oh. Are you okay? You're good?
I mean, do you have any healing potions?
Yeah,
I could be
you need one?
better. Yeah, could I have like 5?
Hold on.
As many as you will give us.
He opens up the door and he hands you one big ass vial. Here you go. You now have a greater potion of healing.
If I put this into smaller vials, will this count as a normal healing potion?
I don't think that's how it works. When we make them, we make it potent. One drink fills everything, you know? It's already in small vials.
Okay. Belle's just gonna pocket it.
I'm waiting for him to tell him to buzz off.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you for your patronage.
Wait, what?
Thank you for your patronage.
Well, there's only one direction she could have gone. Maybe she woke up and tried to find us.
Yeah, she didn't go that
Maybe.
way. Oh, they gave me a healing potion as well.
That'll be useful.
I'm gonna keep it because
Because I need
feel
it.
like I'm gonna die first.
I mean, you do like to sleep on the job. That's a good idea.
Yeah, and I don't want to take a forever nap.
Look, nobody's
Yeah, those
dying
are
or
good.
taking forever naps here.
Uh-huh.
Should we?
You weren't the one on the carriage getting knocked to smithereens.
Brother, you let
That's true.
this most wonderful person just get smacked around?
I saved her life twice.
Is he just grinning?
So you save her life twice, so that's okay to... What? Should you not have more courage, a little bit more within you than to let her down like that?
Selleck,
Z's
do
just
you have
grinning
any
from ear to
idea
ear.
what the situation was? Do you
No,
have
please-
any idea the context of it?
Please tell
Or
me
how
what
we got
were
a
you
runaway
doing
wagon?
as she was getting beaten and barbered?
Returning fire, quite literally.
We should probably go find Johanna, you know.
Pavoni is just folding the blanket in his hands over, just this wrapped up. And look, Selleck, I'm getting real tired of your invasive nature.
Z just walks off.
In fact, you asked me if I would have wished you dead, correct? At one point, the answer would have been yes, but now I just don't care.
Z peeks in. Tal, you coming?
Yeah.
Are there
I've
oh sorry.
Yeah, he's still, for lack of a better term, squawking it. So like, I've come to realize that nothing I say, nothing I do will change the way you think or how you wish to be a, what's the word for it? Tick on every conversation.
I'm just trying to be a better person and mend the bonds between us. If you would put your pride aside for one moment, Pavoni, just put it aside for mother and father. They are dying, Pavoni.
Don't you dare bring up mother and father's name. And would you put down that goddamn book, which we know damn well your memory is impeccable. You just write that down because of Portashard's third teaching, always get it in writing.
Oh, puts earmuffs on.
He closes the book in front of you, puts the pin up. Pavoni? I do not like this sight of you. and he walks away.
Are
You don't
guys
like
done
this
fighting
side because it's
now?
not a pushover anymore.
Wait a minute. So he was lying this whole time?
Pavoni just slowly looks at Jocasta. I've been trying to tell you that from the very beginning. And Pavoni just walks through the door holding the blanket under his arm.
Hey, Pavoni.
He stops in the doorway. What is it, Belle?
Please don't fight anymore.
I
At least until we're done killing all these ants.
Pavoni just kind of looks at Belle, holding the blanket under his arm. I'll try.
If you do, I'll let you borrow my pillow.
That sounds nice.
That's a
Thank
big
you,
move.
Belle.
He gives you kind of a faint smile, which is kind of as much as he can with how tired he is. And then he's just gonna kind of look at the floor.
Do you want the clean
For
blanket? Pavoni says, holding the blanket he's wrapped up.
oh no, I'm looking for footprints. I think if Johanna passed through here, there's so much blood that we'd probably tell.
That's a good point. Are there any footprints in the blood?
Yes, and they're heading south.
Are they
Do they
ours?
look like humanoid boot footprints, or do they
Chef,
look
are they
like
ours?
giant ants?
Some of them look like talons. A couple like fungal little. There's a couple like little back and forth, but then there is one that is a little bit more like a schmear, like something that was trying to hover over, but like it keeps like dipping down to the floor and like scraping, and it's going to the south.
Hmm.
Pavoni is walking along the wall, just scraping his talon against the wall.
As you're scraping your talon against the wall, you get bits of like a hard concrete underneath them and a little bit of that royal jelly, as the
Yep.
walls are a little bit thinner here and being broken apart, and you can see that yellowish hue come through.
Are the
Gotcha.
walls made of like that waxy stuff? Not cocoons. Hives are made of?
Pavoni is doing that down around the room. He's looking for soft walls.
Yeah, I got that. Make me an investigation check.
You got it.
Tal and Z are just waiting at the other end of the room that we fought in
Oof,
for
that's
the
a 3.
others.
You are
Them
only
flopped and
able to
smoked up.
find the walls and stuff that you've already found. You don't find anything new. But you think if you probably punched real hard, you could break through one of them in whatever direction you'd want to.
Z is gonna wave to Belle.
His astral hand waves back.
Never gonna get used to that.
Ooh, with a 13, it doesn't
Oh,
quite.
13 was me thinking about something.
Oh, okay.
Pavoni grabs like one of the loose bits of lumber here
Yeah.
and tries to smash it into one of the walls.
Okay.
Let's just pick a random wall,
That's fine. Pick one.
like here.
Awesome. Smash it.
1 second, one strength check coming up.
As you go to dig it in, it hits like that. It hits the royal jelly, the goo stuff, and just and you can't wiggle it, and you don't really get anything else coming out as it kind of gets stuck as you put it in.
I was sure there would have been something else here. That's all I got right now.
Awesome. What are you guys up to? What are you guys doing?
Hey, it's Jocasta. You coming?
She's squinting down the hallway. Is there a light source down where you guys are at?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my torch.
Okay,
Because I'm
making our
blind as a
way down
bat
there.
too.
Oh, did you guys look at the walls back there with the weapons? Weren't we coming here to look for rune weapons for you guys?
I thought they looked at the
thought-
weapons.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh.
say, I thought we all did investigations
Yep.
and look.
You guys already investigated.
Yeah.
You guys didn't find anything else, unfortunately, besides the
Oh,
papers.
you were
Yep.
napping probably.
So probably.
Oh yeah, it was
I
a
fell
good
asleep
nap.
early.
Huh.
Yeah, no, there's a door down here. Figured we'd all check out what's on the other side together.
While waiting
Jocasta?
for Pavoni, I take a knife out
No,
and
we're just
scratch
waiting
out.
for everybody. They
Mhm.
seem to be having a problem.
What's written on the floor?
Question.
I wonder if it's more
Mm.
infernal.
Well,
you-
can
you-
you read it?
You see, it's a word that they had already talked about, but it's umbrel several times over, like a crazed person.
Hmm.
Oh,
And more of the same down here. That's weird.
they must really like Umbral.
Spelled like that.
I wonder if it's a food.
Was that door actually locked, or are we just waiting?
I was just waiting. I didn't want to go through it with just the two of us.
I mean, that's probably a good idea. I'm not very durable.
I mean, better safe than sorry.
Oh, look at all these books. These are bookshelves around us, right?
Yep.
That's what I was assuming.
You guys have already
Is there a-
investigated them.
Oh, we have. Okay.
Yeah, when I had you
the
guys do
ones
the
down there?
investigate earlier, it was for the
Oh, it
entirety
was
of
just
the
for the
room.
entire
okay.
room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, should we wait on Selleck and Pavoni, or should we just try to open
Well, I
the doors?
mean, we are missing somebody.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
it's true.
Her footprints went
What
south.
what's Pavoni doing?
I'm not sure.
Not a clue.
It looked like she was trying to levitate, but then was scraping on the ground. So I think it looked like they were going south.
But we're south.
No, there was
Exactly.
another door.
I bet they all lead to the same place.
They probably do. I mean, why would you make hallways that only go into one spot?
I could see a demented mind pulling up something like that.
I could see
Seems
somebody
like
doing it for
poor
strategy
structural inefficiency.
to make sure that you don't go into one thing, and depending on which place you go into, you might have a better better advantage.
I was just like a crazy person came up with this.
Just saying, cough, cough. Okay, so what are we all doing? It sounds like a bunch of pussyfoot.
We're waiting for the other two.
Awesome, Pavoni.
Jocasta,
Yeah.
I
At
guess
least
we're coming
Pavoni.
back
We're
to
waiting
you.
for at least
Pavoni.
Pavoni.
Yeah,
But
you
it's
guys are
gonna
you guys
sound
are
like
actually
pepperoni.
waiting for Pavoni. Yeah.
Pavoni
Jocasta,
sees
Echo
so
and
Selleck.
gold.
back to where she assumes Pavoni's sitting at.
You
Keeping sure they're with
see.
Pavoni. You,
Pavoni is leaving the stake in the wall and heading southbound.
Pavoni, no, it's this way. I think everybody came on the other side of the room.
Pavoni's in the doorway. Selleck, what are you doing there?
I am reading, brother. You know my religion
In the
that
dark?
you. I have learned a few tricks. I can see in the dark, unlike you, brother. That is a gift that has been granted to me. But like most of my religion that you seem to pander and pussyfoot around, you know, you can sit there and repeat the words of my God back to me, the one that gives me my divine power. But sometimes it hurts when you sit there and mock it. And I've had enough. I've had enough trying to bring you upon my side. I've had enough trying to make you understand that I am a changed bird. So for that, and as you've said before, you don't care what happens to me, then be off, brother. Don't worry.
Birds don't change, Selleck. You and I both know this. Pavoni is examining the table.
As you sit there and start picking at it, as he has his book upon it, there's more blood, where it looked like somebody had like came and they feasted upon something here, but they have it. It's all gone. There's like little bits and flakes and stuff like that. And as you look around, it's kind of like a dining hall, and he's just sitting there. He puts two talons in between his fingers, and he goes, "What is this, brother?"
What's what? Pavoni is still examining the table.
There's sometimes that I feel like I get a bit of mixed signals. There's sometimes that I feel like I get a bit. What I am trying to help, I am trying to put out a feather towards you, and before I can even fully reach out, it is getting smacked back. Now, I understand you have been harmed before, you have been harmed in the past, you've been harmed by me and the teachings that I follow, and the teachings that I believe in, and the things that have made me prosperous. But I don't think that there's a way to treat your older brother.
You're right, it's not a way to treat my older brother, but it is a way to treat kin. So, like, I'll be honest with you. Until you can physically prove to me that you are a changed bird, I have to go by what I know. And
Is
what
that-
I know is that you are a cheat, a liar, and a selfish bird. And the way you've been hiding only reinforces it.
I'm not like you, brother. I'm not as strong, and we both know it. I can outthink my way out of a situation, but I cannot do much else. You were always the one with the feist behind them. I need my words and my sharp tongue. We played to our strengths. If I asked you and mocked you for not doing things the way that I do them, that wouldn't be fair, now would it? That two people are different. We are all different people, and we have to approach life in a different manner. I wish you could see that.
I see plenty. Look, honestly, I respect the hustle, but I fault the methods.
Can we not at least be civil? I'm not saying you have to like me. I'm just saying maybe you don't have to turn your beak up at me at every turn. Even when I'm just talking to your friends, trying to get to know them a little bit better, I get you in the corner spouting nonsense, undercutting everything I try to do.
As much as I would love to tear your feathers out, I promised someone I wouldn't.
Well, tell me who so I can send them a gift basket when this is all over.
It was Belle.
What is going on with you and him? That is... Pavoni, it is not like you. What has changed? What has changed so dramatically in the few weeks since I last saw you?
Nothing
And I would
you
like to
understand.
No, I would like to remind you that if you can change that much in weeks, so can I. You said it yourself. A bird never changes, but I look upon you, a different reptile sits in front of me. You are a bird of a different feather.
Well, it's only half the statement. A bird never changes without a cataclysmic event hitting them upside the head.
Like their god disowning them? And he
Only if you feel
lifts
guilt
one
for it.
eyebrow at you.
That was not the event that caused it.
But it could have caused mine, brother, and it did.
At this point, Pavoni, after looking around, there was like, hold on. This points 1, 2, 3. This looks like there could be another door here. Does the floor and walls look a little bit odd to you?
You know what? and he's going to get up with you and inspect them. He puts his little monocle on and looks at it. It's his jeweler's monocle that he looks at gemstones with, and he's going to investigate. Brother, look here. You can see that the cracks are not only numerous, but this is new growth within there. Jocasta! Stop skulking in the holes and get in here. You have the strongest back. Break down this wall if you would kindly do so.
I wasn't eavesdropping.
You were too eavesdropping. I am a bird of Portishead. I know when I'm being listened to.
If
I did...
You want potato bell?
Perception?
Huh, that's the second truthful statement you've said all day.
Yeah, you can go ahead. You can do deception. That's fine. Hold on. Fine. Even if you wouldn't have listened, could you come break down this wall?
Of course. Alrighty, cracks her knuckles. What door are we taking down, boys?
Also, that is very sweet of you not to have been listening. I do not give you enough credit, Jocasta. They run their talon around the spot that they need broken down. If you would so kindly.
Pavoni just immediately slumps his shoulders and the plume just falls down the back of his neck. Like, are you shitting me? Look.
Brother, are you okay? Do you have the shivers? You do not have this curse, do you? I could not bear to tell mother and father that you are diseased.
No, I just got hit upside the head with a stupid stick.
Ah, understood. Jocasta, would you please dismantle that wall? Ooh. And you put your fist through it and just goes and as you pull it back, the wall falls in front of you. Oh, not this one. Not that one. Hello, Jesus. There we go. Awesome.
Layers messing up.
It's how walls are coded in here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, beautiful.
Huh?
Would you like to go through, or would you like me to go through?
Does somebody here have like a torch on them or something? I mean, I'll go through first, but I can't see a thing.
Pavoni just holds up the lantern hanging on his belt.
Ah, brother, you go first. I shall take the rear.
Hey, no, wait. I think we're supposed to be waiting for the other. Should we go back and get them?
How about we be quiet and not yell?
Should we go back and get them? I don't feel comfortable just walking in with a half of our group.
Might be a good idea to reconvene.
Wow, they're taking a long time.
You
want
sure
some of the
are.
Potato bell? I got 2 potatoes if you want one.
Oh, sure. Are they cooked?
No, I didn't think it was a good idea to start a fire.
You two can head that way if you'd like.
It's fine. I'll just eat
Oh.
it.
Tal's listening at the door that she's standing in front of.
Oh, good. Make me a perception check.
You hear an argument.
Right? Perception. Ooh.
Nice.
Wow.
As
There's a
you-
lot of nat ones in this night.
As you put your ear up to the door,
Guys,
it's
keep it down.
you just hear them talking, and then you start hearing your own heartbeat through it. Just
munching up a raw potato.
and the raw potato.
Right? Guys, I can't hear anything over your munching.
Sorry,
Can-
I'm hungry.
Can Bell hear anything with his incredible perception?
Yeah, make me a perception check.
I
You
This is
also
a clown car of failure.
you also hear an aggressive amount of potato eating as they are raw and no one stopped to fucking cook them.
Yeah, Bell notices that
indoor.
he's actually chewing and that he's hearing his own chewing. And so he stops and then looks at it and then forgets that what he was trying to listen to and then just continues eating the potato.
So is a party on the other side of this door?
We don't know.
Hold on, let me
the-
pause it in case they started
Fair
opening up
question.
shit.
Do I hear potatoes crunching in the distance?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys are far away from them.
That's
When you said on the other side of this door, I was like, hold up, wait a minute.
To be fair, Z and Tal only
Alright.
realized there was only one way to go.
Exactly.
Well, there was the way down. There was the other room at the
Well-
crossroads when we went into the armory
Well,
the first time.
And it's true, but we came in, we headed into the room where we fought the creatures, and then finished investigating that room, and we're like, hey, there's another door at the end of this room.
This is true. We have no idea
So-
what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like
mean,
a potato and pipe.
would
Happy
we
Hippo
get
Lover.
bored enough and just open up the door anyways?
Exactly.
Tal
Yeah.
might.
Tal's like, I don't hear anything.
Oh,
Let's open the door and see.
All right, cool.
Let's
My,
open
this
the
is
door.
going to end horribly
Yeah,
since it's tingling.
You open the door.
Okay.
Awesome. So as you sit there and you open the door,
Probably stealth, huh? Yeah.
no, I would ask for it if
Oh,
if
okay.
it's needed. She's just opening up a door. We're not taking any actions or anything like that. A door opening isn't. I'm not really gonna. You know what you'll see. As you open up the door, you see that there is a just over to the left of you. There's another door that you can see, and but that's not really the most important thing. The most important thing is that here, that goo that you've been seeing throughout the entire place has ripped open giant parts of the floor here and is like flowing through. Giant, it's
Oh.
thick, it's sappy, and as you're looking with like the light and everything, you see that there's eggs floating in this goo.
God, we don't have to eat just potatoes. There's eggs here too.
Ooh, I love eggs.
Oh, what kind?
I don't know. The eggs are floating in the goo.
They're ant eggs.
Yeah, Belle immediately frowns.
I don't think those are the edible kind.
I mean, isn't
Ah.
every egg an edible kind?
Hmm.
I don't know, but
Well,
I think
if
those
nothing
are
else,
baby ants.
but if nothing else, we can collect them and to summon the crabs, right? Because the crab eats eggs.
Oh, she's got a fucking point. Let's
We
go,
could
Tom.
do that.
I didn't know if you were gonna think of that. Good. My bad. You get inspiration. Jesus Christ, that was forever ago.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, we all
might
forgot.
they might not be happy if we just start stealing their babies though.
I mean, they did try to kill us, so they're not happy
I
with
mean,
us
only
anyway.
some of them did.
I don't know. I'm thinking it might be good to collect some. So I don't know. At this point, Tal wants
If
to
we
walk
can't
in
eat
and
'em,
go scoop
they'll
an egg
become
or
useful.
two.
Before you walk in, make me a stealth.
Okay.
All of us?
Whoever's gonna cross that threshold. Awesome. Great.
Ooh.
Both of you. Go on through.
Right. Tal goes in.
Awesome. I'm
Oh,
gonna tell you
she
exactly what
scoops-
you two see. You are stealth. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
In the middle of a room, there's a giant pillar with different honeycombed like openings that are like 5 foot wide. It's 50 foot tall, and up on the top you can see a dome of light that is shedding light everywhere. And even from like this vantage, like through all the holes, because this pillar is like breaking down, this goo's like seeping out of it. You see these like 4 individuals with magical essence and energy pouring out of their eyes and all into this spot in the middle. And that is what you see.
So with that, Tal sees those creatures, and she's realized at this point that they haven't seen her yet, and she's gonna go back into the other room and let Z know we need to find the rest of our people because these guys look like they're protecting this big ball of light.
Goo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look great down there.
So yeah. So Z, there's a
More
there's a
ickies.
yeah,
It's
and
always more
there's
ickies. We can't just like walk
yeah.
in on like a tea party.
No. Yeah, they're
My-
they're flying real high up there, but they didn't see us. But yeah, I don't think we should venture in there without a full group.
We could check to the north and see if there's anything up there.
Well,
While
I
you
was
guys
saying
have that
we
conversation, we are going to go back over to the other two because I feel like that was equal amounts of conversation time.
yeah,
You guys were heading back.
yeah, we were just gonna head back
no,
because
them. They were going to head back. They're still in this room.
oh,
Hold on.
Okay.
So Pavoni, Jocasta, you guys were going to head back.
Oh,
I believe so.
I would
Running.
like to explore this, but it'd probably be best not to leave individuals away or behind, seeing what happened with Johanna. You know, part of me wonders, why was this hidden?
Why do bugs do anything?
Pavoni looks
did-
like he's about to respond to Jocasta with a sharp tongue, but doesn't say anything.
Brother, they have gone crazy. Maybe whatever's ever down here, they are patching up vantage points and weaknesses. Maybe they are fortifying themselves in, and this may be an entrance to where we need to go.
Or a weakness to exploit.
Or maybe that is where they are keeping the queen. And that is all we need to do is go in there, get her, and then we will be free of our judgment.
Pavoni side-eyes Selic. If it is the queen, I'd rather have numbers.
Well, go get your friends. I shall sit here and make sure nothing comes out of that dastardly hole.
Oh, no, you're coming with us.
Brother, somebody needs to... We just broke down a wall. You don't think that made noise? What if something comes out of there and we come back to an ambush? At least...
Do you want to stay here by yourself?
I was here reading by myself either which way. I am cunning in the dark. I can see down this tunnel and fly to you. I am the fastest bird around.
Press X to doubt.
Oh, well then make me a perception check.
Perception or insight?
Oh, you can do insight. That's fine.
Press X to doubt.
Oh, you know what? For shits and gigs. So you got a nat 20, he got a nat 1 on his deception. As you're looking at him, you smell it. He wants to see what's down there. Somebody, this is a queen, right? Queens and royalty normally has treasures. Maybe that's down here. Maybe that's what they were hiding, and he wants to see it for himself. His greed is getting the best of him, even now.
Right, that's the case, isn't it, Selic?
What is the case, brother? I'm trying to. You see him like sweating a little bit and like jittering some. Brother, I do not know what you're talking about. I am just trying to be as helpful as possible.
And Pavoni leans against the entryway, and perhaps it would be best to watch together.
Wait,
No.
does that mean that I gotta go get everybody?
Precisely, brother. You can't let your friend go by himself. What if he gets attacked? What if the same foes that took your friend Johanna takes Jocasta? Maybe they love people whose names are Joe.
Jocasta, don't you have message prepared?
Yes. Wait.
Great. Then we can use a napkin and write an order.
This is not a restaurant, brother. Who are you writing an order to?
Well, we could always send a message. See where our group is. Pavoni knows the spell doesn't work that way. He's just bullshitting Selic.
Ah, okay. Because Jocasta's a little confused. Like, hang on, wait a second, what?
Brother, I see what you're doing. And I appreciate everything that you have going. I do. I really do. I appreciate it. It is nice. You know, you're caring about your friends, and that is wonderful. How about this? How about we all go and get them together. Okay? Instead of anyone, how about we put something there in case something does come out or escapes, and we will be alerted. Do you have anything for that? Maybe we can put the wall back up.
Pavoni just moves the dining chair into the hole.
That works too, brother. See? Now we are good. Let us all go and get your friends.
That's what I said the first time. Pavoni just rolls his eyes.
Well, now you're finally listening to me, dear brother. Are they through here?
So, like, I would advise against opening doors willy-nilly.
Oh. I am sorry. I saw you do it. I thought that it would be fine. I have my younger brother with me, the strong lad adventurer.
So, like, I'm going to stop you right there. Let me put it in perspective for you. You walked up to a door and opened it right there. The first time we did it, we had all of us, we were all positioned around it, and we were prepared. What is the difference in these two scenarios?
That behind your door there were enemies, and behind mine there is but our destination.
Zelik, if it's stupid and works, it's still stupid and you got lucky.
Well, that is the story of my life, is it not, brother?
Yes, but let me remind you of the same thing that befell Uncle Quackers. If you rely on luck, you need to get lucky every single time. Those working against you only have to get lucky once. Now I ask you, Zelik, do you want to meet Quackers?
I hear what you're saying. You are right. I 100% get... You are right. I should have learned this lesson from when Portashard gave me that infernal trinket. I do not wish to meet Uncle Quackers. Would you like to take the lead upon here? As he steps out of the doorway. And who would be ashamed if I were to die like Uncle Quackers?
Nobody wants to die like Uncle Quackers. That's why we say, don't pull a Quackers.
Oh. When we get out of here, we should have a drink to him, brother. It's been too long. He really kept our family together, through thick and thin.
You see Pavoni stare for a moment, then nod. Yeah. Uncle Quackers was a good bird.
So, shall we go? They are, I believe your friends are right down this hallway. It looks like the same room that we entered earlier.
Zelik, don't open random doors.
I
It'd
shall...
be safer to backtrack up north.
Okay, I shall close it. I'm just saying I can see their fire, but that's fine.
Can we hear it? Can we hear that?
Yeah. When the door opened, you guys heard, Selleck, don't open the door. You heard everything after him telling Selleck not to open the door.
You see a mage hand down the hallway,
Yes,
it's waving.
things aren't any better.
Yeah, if your mage hand can see down there, that's literally the hallway that they're in.
It's just waving.
Ah, brother, you are right. I am so sorry. There seems to be some sort of ghostly villages down that hallway. I didn't think that this place would be haunted and infested.
They really are brothers, aren't they?
What
the
kind
hand
of
gets
ghosts
bad.
are you seeing?
Sounds like it.
It was of a hand.
Pavoni just looks at Jocasta.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you already tested your luck opening a door.
Oh, now you believe me because I saw a ghost. Don't! There's a ghost there. Brother, there's a ghost!
I don't see a ghost.
I scared it away. It must have been my bright feathers. My plume is magnificent today.
Pavoni just closes the door.
So, what about this door?
What did I say about opening random doors?
Look, I'm not even looking. Jocasta, look in there. Where is that door to?
She peeks in through the doorway. A dark hallway.
Pavoni slumps his shoulders again, and the plume falls down the back of his neck. like the "Are you shitting me?" look again.
As you look down the hallway, you see You see bits of Belle's hair on the floor.
What?
You know what Belle's hair looks like. You have some of it. Cosmo
Oh,
actually
yeah,
goes,
I mean,
"Hey, that's Belle's hair."
So it is. I think there's like Belle's hair sitting down the hallway. She just awkwardly walks towards the hallway.
Pavoni just raises an eye ridge. Come on, Celic.
You're not going to yell at your friend for just walking in there. I said, "Look." I didn't say to go gallivanting.
Jocasta's done stupider.
But yeah, I do stupid all the time. Give them the same lecture you gave me about being lucky and being. Why do I get the brunt of your hate?
Celic, you're assuming I haven't given them the lecture.
Oh, you've gotten the lecture too.
Hey guys, it's that room we were in.
What? Why is he avoiding the question?
Jocasta is a she.
Why is she avoiding the question?
What question?
The question about he gave you a lecture about being dumb before.
I don't recall this.
Ah. My brother's not one to be known as a liar. How dreadful.
Jocasta, there you are.
Oh, there you guys are. Did you
Pavoni,
not
does
see
that
my
one
hand?
lie? A lot?
You took
Uh,
forever to go get the others.
I'm sorry. They were kind of like having a moment.
Yes, and he was very nice. He didn't even listen to the conversation.
Well,
Even though he was
we
standing
tried-
right there.
I think we heard part
We
of it
tried-
when you opened the door.
true. Now we
Pavoni
tried
is
to
just
wait for
staring at
you.
Belle's hand.
It waves.
Potato?
Brother, that is the ghost I was
Yeah.
talking to you about.
Pavoni just goes into the same "Are you shitting me?" look again.
We tried to wait for you, but on the other side of this door is a cavern full of eggs. And we went inside, and thankfully they didn't see us, but there are more of those creatures hovering and protecting a big ball of light that's coming out of the goo.
Hey, did these bugs that we were fighting, do they seem to be resistant to fire? Like, are they in line with the Ravagers?
Well, I hit them with fire.
Right, but they were also using fire too.
What took you guys so long?
You know, right? We've been waiting here forever.
If I may
found it.
say, real quick, brother, just to answer his question, from what I could see, from their attacks and everything, I believe that curse upon them makes them a Ravager.
So fire's
Right.
probably not our best bet. Who here has cold the spells?
What about the runes Belle has? Do we have any cold runes?
What about his
Oh,
heart?
yeah.
Will that work? Pavoni has the coldest heart around.
No, that's
Only
so
when
good.
you're around, Celic.
Wow.
Only when you're around.
I have a cold rune.
You have a
I
cold
have a
We
rune?
need something to
potato.
put it in. Did you see any rune weapons on the walls before? Or were you
Did
not
we?
looking for them?
I don't think we
She's
came
like,
across.
I've got a dagger and a short sword that can still take runes, but nothing that's a ranged weapon.
Well, we may wish to swap into something cold.
So can we just shove the rune into the rock, or are we gonna need to grab a hold of
I
some
think
sort of?
we need like a hammer or something.
Yeah, George used a hammer before.
Mm-hmm.
There weren't any hammers in their weapon racks, were there? Like a war hammer, or?
No,
Pavoni just looks over his shoulder.
You do not use a war hammer for the runes. You need a specialized rune hammer that won't activate the magical properties within it. Have you guys never Pavoni, you know about these weapons!
I don't. Bell raises his
Well,
astral
that's
hand.
that is fine, Bill. I know of Pavoni. He took down an entire rune syndicate. He knows how they work.
A rune
You
syndicate.
did?
Do you tell them nothing,
So
brother?
much we don't know about
I
you.
tried to tell the story, but the story has some bad memories. And yes, we went through the Rune Syndicate. You had me run an audit on them. That's how you were able to pin them to the wall for tax evasion. Because they were also running a candy company and a brothel and what's the word for it? A courier's rigging races.
You
Look,
see
no,
him.
no.
You see him smile, and he goes, "Oh yes, I do remember the Lollipop Guild. They were something to be seen."
Yes. We also took down the big sheep himself running Aries Candy Company.
Z just heavily squints at Pavoni, like, really? Choose
All
potato.
shakes her head. Unbelievable.
They'll just like cocks his head. Lollipop Guild?
I hate it here.
Oh no.
Yes. Oh my god.
I do not believe that this is the location to tell you about the brothel in the candy shop that has come together. I can tell you, though, that the Lollipop Guild had nothing to do with confectionery sweetness.
Isn't that the truth?
I don't want to
So,
hear that story.
They were also brewing up quite the hallucinogens in the basement.
They
I'd
would
like to hear
take you
this
for
story.
a spin one day. I told you, brother, you should have tried them at least once before we broke that party up.
Maybe.
Are we ever gonna go find Johanna?
Yeah,
Johanna?
that's what I was
Speaking-
thinking.
Exactly.
Speaking
Where-
of finding, we
see-
did find another hallway hidden behind the walls.
Oh,
Pavoni, you're not in charge of telling stories anymore.
But it's not a story.
Right?
we should wait. That might be where Johanna went.
Yeah, let's check that out before we go, raiding the eggs and disturbing the guardians of the the lighted ceiling.
Who's
We also
gar-
might want to take a second look
Dear
around the
God, the guardians of the ceiling light are here.
Yes, indeed. From what I could see, I counted at least 4 of them.
I don't
Much
want to
worse
go
than
in
we
there.
thought.
Is there are you guys after these guardians? I've never heard of the guardians of the ceiling light.
Just saw them. They were guarding this bright.
You all
Ball
made it.
of light in the
You all made
ceiling.
it sound like you deal with them on a daily basis.
The
It's
guardians
okay,
of the ceiling
Cleric.
light.
I have no idea who they're talking about.
The guardians of the ceiling light are a band of insectoids. You know how these folk here are part flying ant?
Yes.
Well, they're part moth.
Ooh, dreadful. If they eat my clothes, I'll be
Oh,
very
that makes
upset.
sense.
Well, hide your pillow, Belle. They'll eat it
Yes.
for haste.
But it's not cotton.
I don't know if that matters.
Well,
Well, let's go
regardless,
check
we're
out
gonna
that
need some
other
help.
hallway that you found. Let's see if we can find Johanna.
Right, this way.
It seems less dangerous, but doubtable.
Mm-hmm.
So you got. Don't close the door on me.
Did we both try
Stop!
to
Yeah,
open the door at the
twice.
same time? Twice.
Okay, I got it. Actually, Silly
Oh,
goes,
please,
brother,
oh,
quit.
just both-
Brother, I am, brother, I am leading this party down the hall. You're no longer allowed to tell stories. You could quit trying to close the door on me.
The reason I do that is we both know you fucked up with door handles in your youth.
There was
had to
another
change all the
door in that
locks.
hallway.
You know, you tell them nothing about you, but you spat my own insecurities in front of them all the time.
You did the same with me.
I wonder if that hallway goes to the room above that other door.
That would make sense.
Probably does.
Well, hold on. I will take a look.
Selleck, no.
Don't think you should.
We can check it last.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, brother, would you like to be the first one to lead us down this hallway of doom and dread?
Ooh,
And the one
actually,
holding
does it
the
look
lamp.
like does it look like the scraping footmarks go this way?
Down the hall that he's in? No.
No. Do they look like they're going into the direction we came from?
No, they look like they're in this room that they went to. You see where that door is to your right? That they went south from there.
South from
He's in the room with all the buggies. Or
Oh,
she's,
that's
sorry.
where the scraping
Okay.
went. Oh, okay. Nah, that's. I mean, I figured, but just in case.
Yeah.
All
Brother?
right. Well, oh, sorry.
It's okay, Belle. Go ahead. I shall take the rear.
I was gonna say.
Sound like
I
you'll
think,
take the middle.
think Johanna is in the room below us.
Johanna is right there.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Oh, I'm so sorry. That is Jocasta.
Uh,
Forgive me.
Yeah,
Ah, how rude.
They don't look anything alike.
but their names are similar.
That is all. I told you. Remember, I have bird brain. Let me. Oh, so dreadful. I apologize.
Should have checked that book.
Yes, ma'am. I will. Fourth. Oh, if only I could draw pictures so I could depict whom is whom.
All right.
Here.
I think
Wait.
it might be time to be silent.
As you guys go, Selic hands over his book. so Jocasta can draw pictures in it.
Tal, you just see Pavoni stop, stare down the hallway, and just mutter under his breath, "That's a fuckload of skulls."
Oh, let's not go down there. If there's a fuckload of skulls.
It's a good idea.
I think it looks that way. Or it could be
Oof.
mushrooms or rocks.
I
I
like
guess
mushrooms.
hiding behind a light source isn't a great idea, huh?
Ooh, can I peek in?
Huh, I can't see without the light.
Oh.
We all turned off our lights. I guess I should keep mine on. I'm behind
Yeah,
everybody. I'll keep mine on, but we got to stay close.
From where we are, can I tell what that is?
Eggies.
Yeah. You can definitely tell what that is. That is silver, gold, and copper coins.
That's what I thought.
Hmm.
Wait, it looks shiny.
Maybe we shouldn't go in that room.
Why not?
I feel like we'll spend too much time there. And you might not want to leave.
Well, we've already killed 2.5 hours.
Ooh.
What's more time?
Well, that's
I mean, maybe
true.
Johanna's in that room.
What are we looking
well,
upon?
the scraping looked like it came from or went into that room that with all the flying ants. This room's just full of a bunch of gold.
Ooh,
Gold.
brother.
Let's keep going.
Brother, why didn't you say anything? You said this was skulls. You whippersnapper. We have
From
the
a
mother
distance.
lode.
From a distance, it looked like it. It's hard to tell in dim light.
So in this room, there sits 5 chests, and the gold. Don't worry, you guys don't have to sit here and pick up the gold. I have it in one of the chests as like an item. But this gold and silver and copper is stamped with ants. So different kingdoms around use their different minting process for their golds, and this is of their gold standard.
I wonder what the what's that called? The transfer rate? The
Exchange rate.
Exchange rate?
exchange rate.
Oh,
I
give
wonder
me-
what the exchange rate is from ant money.
Give
Well, it depends
me
on the weight of the gold.
give me a second, brother. I have this. You know I do. He pulls out his scale, a couple little weights on one side. He picks up a couple of the gold pieces. He
Hey,
does it.
Wait a fucking moment. Pavoni just puts his talons on his hip. That turtle stole my scales.
This hallway doesn't seem right.
No, I thought you
He-
gave it to him.
No, I gave him my abacus.
I think
Oh, you stole your scales too?
I never got it back off the desk. Man, those are my good merchant scales, too. I need a new set.
I don't know if
I
that is
wasn't trying.
stealing
They're
or if that's
quizzes
just
you
you
made.
being forgetful.
Oh, Tall, what was in those rooms?
It's just like a little cubby. There's
Oh.
nothing here.
like a
Is
hallway.
the wall kind of
But
squishy?
Tall does want to investigate this little cubby and see if
Perhaps we should.
there's a secret door or something.
Yeah,
Perhaps
sure.
we should do things one at a time.
I agree.
Go ahead. Roll me for that wall, little cubby. A 12. As you're looking on it, it does look a little bit different, but it is pretty hard.
Hmm.
You're not 100% sure if it is any kind of false. Like, there's nothing really here besides, like, it is a wall. It does look newer, but it looks pretty sturdy.
Hmm. I'm like, all right. Well, guys, I mean, it looks like a normal wall. I don't know. Something seems a bit off, but I mean, everything checks out.
Ooh, do I gotta write it down?
Jocasta,
You're
no.
welcome to try.
Aw. Pavoni said no.
Not
I'll
yet,
walk
at
away.
least. What's in the box?
These.
Yeah, Tall
Nothing's
wants to
ever
check
good
for.
in a room full of gold.
She
I
wants
don't
to
like it
check
here.
for traps.
All right, check for
And Bell's
traps.
laying down on the money.
Billy's
The perception,
yeah, perception.
investigation. Okay.
Perception.
Oof. Wow.
With a 14, as you're looking around, you're not seeing any,
Terrible.
but what you are seeing is that that they do have a couple of locks, and the box that is, which box is it? I actually need to remember. That's 2, that's 1, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5. One of these boxes has a different, some of them have like a normal lock. There's one of them
Mm.
that has a very special lock to it, and I need an Arcana check from anyone who cares to do so.
Well, I can make the check, but it's
Guys.
not going to be a very good result.
Thoughts?
Z's like hiding out at the edge because she doesn't trust a money room.
Bell looks over
guys,
while
one
he's
of
laying
these
on top of
locks.
the money.
So
It's
if you want her
weird.
help, you're gonna have to ask her.
Yeah. Guys, one of these locks looks weird. Z, you want to come take a look at this?
Ugh. It's gonna bite me. Ugh, which one?
I don't know. She points at the one that has the odd looking special lock. I don't know which one it is, but
Yeah, that's fine. That
This
part
one
doesn't
is
really
fine.
matter. With actually, as Z goes and looks at it, Pavoni kind of looks over, and his divine powers and his connection with whatever's going on with this place, that is a magical lock, and he feels instantly that only the key that opens it would be able to open that.
Anyone got a key on them?
No. Also, I don't think we should rob these guys.
Um,
I think this is like all their money.
by the way, I did a conversion for the money. It's a rough one, but if we gather everything up within our own conversion rate, it would be about 614 gold pieces.
Wow,
Pavoni
that's
looks at Selly.
Mm,
Selleck, may I check your math?
And you're more than welcome to.
Should I check the tone of his voice? Does he sound like he's lying?
Go ahead and do an insight. With your insight, there's not 100% certain of you really knowing him, but there is one thing that you can get, and he does not fuck around when it comes to money. It is on the nose, 614 gold pieces, not a copper more.
Pavoni double checks
Wow.
the math, and it looks like it comes out square.
That's not very much
Mm.
for how much is on the floor.
It's mainly
There-
silver and copper that's upon the floor. See, the conversion rate that I did is if we took all of this as a whole
Mm.
and were to trade it in, that's what we would get. That is only in gold pieces. That is converting all silver and all copper.
Wow, the value of the
Mm.
ant dollar really isn't what it used to be.
The ant dollar is down right now.
The stock
I think
Literally.
It probably has to do with their queen getting infected and then like half of their kingdom getting infected.
However, I am curious upon what is inside a few of these chests.
As am I.
I'm not saying that we have to
I know.
take anything, but it would be.
Tall says, "No, I think Bella's right. We've
There
been
could
burned
be
before
mm,
by taking things that didn't belong to us."
we could always borrow if it's useful in like the cold aspect. We were looking for things, right?
Bella's actually very surprised that Tall said this.
Pavoni is
Are you
also very
feeling well,
surprised that
Tall?
Tall said this.
Hmm.
Pavoni is looking at Tall with the "You okay, girl?" look.
Yeah, Tall just takes a step back out of the room and says, I think I'll just wait out here."
I mean, I
Anybody?
know the room seems suspicious, but for you to say something like that makes me nervous.
Yeah, I'm also kind of sus of this room.
Pavoni sits down and attempts to open lock.
Which chest?
Maybe
Because they're not
after
all
we deal
locked.
with
Well, whichever it tries the one nearest him first.
Okay. That one is.
Actually,
yeah,
Bell
that
will
one's
stay in
good.
the room.
Yeah,
What's
you
in the
leaving or you
box?
going, Bell?
He's gonna stay on the edge of the room, just in
Awesome.
case if something does go wrong, that he at least can help.
Oh, do I not? Where the fuck? Ooh,
Was there anything funny in those hallways?
I'm gonna have to do that a little bit later.
Didn't see anything funny.
Is the chest token broken?
Yeah, I no, it's not that the chest token is broken, is that I looks like I didn't
Fill them.
no. I guess I disconnected my module
Oh.
for it, but it doesn't take but just a moment to fix that one. It's just a simple one. I don't remember turning that one off though, is really what I'm getting from like my own memory of why would I take off my lootable tokens? Because I would rather you guys see this than me tell you one by one all the fuck that's in here, because there's a lot in here. And it's just a
Well,
lot
it
cooler when you
updated.
can open it up and just be like, ooh. Oh, it may
Yep.
have had an update. He's right. When Foundry updates, it likes to break some shit.
Foundry and breaking shit. Name a more iconic duo.
Ooh, me and
Batman and
misspelling.
Robin.
True.
That. You know what? You're right. That is a more
Bell and
iconic
Nap.
duo.
Jocasta and Potato.
That's fine.
Mhm.
It looks like it did indeed fuck up on me. That's good. I will write that down to.
Jocasta and lying.
Ooh, Jocasta and lying is a good one. So the one
What?
that is right in front of you as you pop it open, I'm going to take a screenshot of what you see and I'm going to send it to you. And you can do with that information what you will.
It's gonna be horrible.
Very well.
You have no idea what my mind is imagining right now.
That's also why I don't like to say it, is because, sometimes some people can just look and it be, ooh,
Filled
For
with
some
baby
reason-
spiders.
or
Yeah, baby spiders, that's not what I was imagining. I feel like what I'm imagining is definitely not in there, but it would be pretty awful to see.
It's a mimic.
yeah, 100%. As soon as he touched it, his hand gets stopped on it and it's a mimic.
Oh,
Peace out.
Yes, now we can all be paranoid. Yes.
do I
Let's go!
recognize all of these items?
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. Pavoni reaches in and 1 second, I'm just gonna roll one of my dice here.
All right.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yep, that's fine.
All right, first thing Pavoni pulls out is a book. Ah, good. Sturdy pages. Arcane Grimoire. Great for wizards.
So as you start looking for through it, this is what you know about the book. While you're holding this leather-bound book, you can use it as a spellcasting focus if you're a wizard. By the way, if you're listening to this Folo, this is kind of a you thing, so pay attention when you get back. You can use it as your arcane focus. you gain +1 bonus to attack spell rolls and saving throws DC for your wizard spells. You can use this book as a spell book. In addition, when you use your arcane recovery feature, you can increase the number of spell slots, spell slot levels you regain by 1. These spells,
That is insane.
yeah, the book also contains spells. It contains Frostbite, Ray of Frost, Absorb Elements, Chromatic Orb, Frost Fingers, Ice Knife, Dragon's Breath,
Oh my God.
Rhymes Blinding Ice, Snowball Swarm, Glyph of Warding, and Spirit Shroud. There's a lot of. I'm sure that you guys see where I'm going with that
It looks like I
grimoire.
found the tome. It looks like I found the tome of the Blizzard Lizard Wizard.
The Blizzard Lizard Wizard. And I went ahead and put that into. Yep, I went ahead and put that into your inventory for later.
I only know one wizard, and she's missing at the moment. Next thing Pavoni pulls out is a set of studded leather.
Ah, this studded leather looks a little bit different. While wearing this armor, you gain +1 bonus to your AC. You can also use a bonus action to speak the armor's command word and cause the armor to assume the appearance of a normal set of clothing or some other kind of armor. You decide what it looks like, including color, style, accessories, but the armor retains its normal bulk and weight. The illusion appearance lasts until you use this property again to remove it. So this armor literally looks like whatever you want it to look like. On top of, it is great if you need to go into a place and they will not allow you to wear armor.
Pavoni just looks over. What's everybody's current protective equipment look like? He's asking aloud.
Oh yeah, this is also
That's
studded leather.
Yep, that's why I said it's. That's why I asked. It's studded leather.
Why
I
do
don't
you
wear
have...
any.
Tal looks at herself and she says, I've got leather gear.
leather as well?
Well, any of us could make good use of that. We'll probably need to decide before we go.
Well, I've
Pavoni
thought-
thinks of the word. Commit regicide.
Wait, I thought
Yes,
we were
so
gonna
like I know last case scenario.
the
Why do you ask? What did you find?
Studded
No,
leather.
no, brother, they did not want us to touch this, and perhaps we should abide by their wishes. Put it all back.
No,
They don't
no, I'll
need
touch it.
any
I'll
of
touch it.
this. This seems
I mean,
like
I'll take
helpful
it.
things that your party could or your friends could use.
Wait.
Huh,
Did you
if they
say
won't use it.
studded leather?
That's what he said. That's what Pavoni said.
I
Am
thought
I
that
the
you.
only one who's looking through the gearbox?
I thought that none of you needed or wanted any of this. What has changed all of your minds?
That's why I
I
asked.
was-
If they didn't want it, I would wear it.
You should
I
take
was
it. It looks
concerned
good
for
upon
traps
you,
and
brother.
I was concerned for things like, I don't know, guild people looking in on us while we're not aware and
Snoopers.
taking things we don't belong to
I had us
us.
coming here to try and deal with all the, blood and killing and whatnot. So if we just wear the
Well,
armor,
I mean,
for the
they
time being,
did ask us to take care of their problem.
Wait.
And if we needed
Oh,
some
that's true.
tools, we could borrow them and then ask
Yeah.
when we leave.
Excuse
That-
me,
that's a very good point.
excuse me. I have a solution to your problem, Miss Tall. If
Mhm.
you're worried about somebody looking upon you and judging you for taking this stuff, why not allow me to gather it?
Why would
Just
you?
because
Because
get that.
I do
have-
not worry about a guild looking at me and going, you are some sort of thief. Just you people
Oh.
seem to be. That's all I'm
Well,
saying.
Well, no,
no,
we're
it's
not
stolen, it was
stealing. We're
stolen.
just borrowing
Oh.
for a practical purpose.
We are
Pavoni just-
procuring. I like it.
Pavoni just looks around, slumps his shoulders again, the frills on his head foot all back. He's like, is everybody gone insane? That's like the look he's giving right now to
Yeah, pretty
Tall.
much.
As well, if you don't think anybody's looking,
Brother, can I have one of those
Um,
brooches?
I mean, the brooch is standard abjuration magic. It protects against force missiles.
Thank
We
you,
all
brother.
know we all know a wizard's staple. And Pavoni flips the other brooch in his talon. All right, who doesn't want to get shot?
Wanted one of these for
what?
ages.
Who doesn't want to get shot?
It is a
Pavoni-
brooch of
I think
magic missile.
none
It
of us.
negates the spell from hitting you.
It's
And-
not a brooch of magic missile, it's a brooch of shielding.
Which he is right. This is my common tongue. It's a brooch of shielding that negates the spell magic missile.
Oh, sounds good.
I think I'd be more interested in that studded leather.
I believe Jocasta didn't you already take the studded leather?
No, Pavoni's still holding it.
We were trying to decide on who was going to borrow it for the time being. We could rock, paper, scissors for it.
Pavoni sets it down on the other trunk and reaches into the box and pulls out the two last remaining items. A 50-foot wrapped rope and what looks like a broom.
Yep. So as you go to get it and you're untying the broom, the rope is actually tying the broom up. And as you
I see.
Closes his eyes so he doesn't see any of the theft that's happening.
I love
not
it.
It's,
It is the definition of theft.
Are you gonna keep the broom tied up, or are you gonna untie the broom?
Well, Pavoni is removing what he can from the trunk. I assume the broom is tied into the trunk.
It is.
Ah, I see. So they've tied down this broom, and it bears no use for me or Selek, but it looks to be a broom of flying.
As
If anybody wishes to...
As you look at that broom, there is something oddly strange about it. It has an ethereal glow, but it is painted black and red with flames on it, coming from like it's the broom part of it, the bristles, and it's like a black shaft. And at the head of the black shaft, you see an ant, like an ant's head with two talons, like two little pinchers.
Fuck, they gave us a Pinto. These things are known to explode.
Whoa, that's a sick ride.
That might come in useful. Something about ceilings and ickies.
Well, who's not afraid of heights?
Uh,
Selek and me aside.
I don't really need it.
Z?
I like my feet on the ground.
Tall?
I
Pavoni
mean,
looks at
do
tall.
you see my height? Do I look like I do
mean-
well with going a lot bigger?
I've got a bow. I can.
Oh, you
I
could
don't
fire
need to-
at people from above.
I have a feeling I'd be too busy trying to hold on to the broom.
Oh, yeah. You need like straps or something.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm good on the ground.
Well,
Yeah,
unless one of these other boxes has a broom saddle.
that
Well,
would
you
be
don't need
cool.
a saddle. You just sit on an edge.
I mean, there is a
Did
rope.
you
Yeah.
untie the rope?
No,
You could always
Pavoni has
strap
not
her into
untied the
it.
rope.
Okay.
So,
That
tell
would
you
be
what, I'll
awesome.
take the broom if you'll take the leather armor.
It's for
I'm not
me.
hearing I'm not hearing any other takers. No, nothing. No, going once, going twice.
Yeah.
Pavoni steps
I'm good with
aside and
that.
motions toward the box with the broom tied in it to Jocasta, knowing well what happens when you untie a broom.
Also, did anyone else take that brooch? I'll just give it to you, Pavoni.
Pavoni is still holding the other brooch.
Okay, that's fine.
Selleck took the other one.
Yep, he asked for
Yes.
it.
Box
Are
number
both-
2.
Are both brooches of shielding?
Yes.
Oh, neat.
If somebody will ask Pavoni for it, he'll give it to them.
Are you gonna untie the broom, Jocasta?
So now, one of the edges of the broom is it like tied in with a knot against the rope, or is the rope just completely covering the whole
Right. It
broom?
looks like down at the bottom of the box, this rope of climbing has been used to secure the broom to the bottom.
I'm gonna take one. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take a tight grip on that edge and gingerly untie it while tying it to my wrist.
All right, you. Wait, excuse me. Are you touching the broom, or are you tying the rope to your wrist that's attached to the broom?
The latter.
The ladder.
Tying the rope.
There's no ladder here.
So you're
A
tying.
lot of us knows what's about to happen.
So you're tying the rope to your wrist that's attached to a flying broom.
Mm-hmm.
Have
It's
you
like a
talked?
surfboard. It's like a surfboard guard.
Have you
Yeah.
talked to the broom? Have you touched the broom?
I'll go ahead and do so while.
No.
working
I
with
need
the
to know
box.
before you tied yourself.
Yes. Hello.
Does anyone want to catch Jocasta as she goes flying off?
Bell will.
As she goes
Wait,
flying
hang on.
up.
So am I not able to like just force it to stay steady?
No, because you untied it before you touched the broom, meaning you couldn't have attuned to it.
Ah, I see.
So you're about to go for a whole ass ride, which is gonna be fun.
Nice.
You better hope you don't take impact damage.
No. Because it's just gonna go straight the fuck up. As you tie it to your wrist. Go ahead, make me before it even escapes the box. Make me an acrobatics check to see if you can't grab a hold of it or grab on it.
So I think I had inspiration from last session.
Okay, I'm good for it. As Jesus, a fucking 4 and a 9. All right. Okay. Cool.
Can my hand grab onto the broom to help?
I would love to, except for he's already used his. You know what? Go ahead. Give me one more, Jocasta. Awesome. With his help. Bell, you hear through since your astral hand is what has actually caused this, you hear, I have been locked in that box. I want to ride. I want to flee. I want to ride. Ride, dearie, ride.
Oh no.
And this is being related to you through your astral hand.
Oh, it really wants you to ride it.
Okay.
Not you, swine! You're not strong enough. I need a real man.
Excuse you. First of all,
I think it's still talking to Bell.
Oh, gotcha.
Broom, are you talking to me? or
I
are
am
you
not talking to you.
her?
Yes, I want you to ride me.
Oh.
Not this swine. Actually, is she kind of cute? I can't see her.
Can we hear the broom, or is it just talking to him?
Anyone that's touching it.
I think Bell's the only one touching the broom right now.
Bell
Jocasta technically is tied to it because of the rope, but I don't think that counts.
Bell nods to the broom.
He's a broom he can't see.
Bell will think.
Yeah, kinda.
Does it get that?
Yes, it does. So what it
Oh, it
does,
does, okay.
yeah. You've got it, my master. And Jocasta, what you see is this thing like hesitate for a second as you pull it out, and it fucking swings around and goes underneath your dress and in between your legs, and it puts you like on the back half of the broom, where like your butt is touching the bristles. And the rope is wrapped around it and you, and it goes over to Bell, and it goes behind him, and it picks up Bell, so Bell's sitting in front of you.
Oh, well,
No, all we need is a sidecar.
this is not
looks
what I had
dangerous.
in mind.
Take her on a date. She'll be fantastic for your breathing.
I'm so glad I didn't hear that.
I can't hear shit.
Bell blushes, and then he just kind of gets off. He just gets off the broom.
No,
maybe later after we die. Or we don't
I'm
die.
sorry, what?
I don't wish to.
Bell?
Why are we dying? I wish to ride at I wish to ride in the endless skies above.
Well, you could ride in the sky, but right now we're trying to stop a giant ant queen.
I think there might be leaking hallucinogenics into here.
Oh,
Sounds like it.
How can I help you,
the
my
broom's
master?
talking to me.
Oh,
How do we
can
do
Jocasta
this?
hear this?
God.
Can Jocasta
Yeah,
hear this now?
Jocasta's hearing this. Yes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because you're touching the broom now, so you hear it.
You guys are actually.
Uh,
What can I do? How can I help my new master to make sure that we can get out of here and ride to the endless skies?
how about you, let Jocasta ride you until we finish with the ant lady? Because they're all flying, I think, and we can't really reach up that high, so you'd be a huge help.
If that is what my master commands, and if that'll get you closer to his lady, it shall be done.
Bell Astral
Broom.
Hand gives a thumbs up to the broom.
I think this spell might have gotten the wrong idea.
Yeah, I think it definitely did. I don't want to talk to it anymore.
Bell's not touching the broom anymore, so it can't hear him.
Well, how are you, my lady? My master said that I must make sure you get a firm ride.
Hmm.
I
You got
didn't
me.
say that.
You can't
You
hear it,
can't
Bell.
hear anymore. You're done. He's trying to talk. He's a wingman, Bell. Shut up.
Right, so you get a name, Broom.
I sure do. It is Arthur.
Oh, great.
Do you have a name, fancy lady?
Yes, Jocasta.
Well, Jocasta, it is nice to have a firm buttocks to ride upon me once again.
Hmm. So wait, who stuffed you in there anyway?
People, when they were done with me, when my caster first originally died, they shoved me in there.
Oh, how sad. What are the bristles made out of?
They're made out of speed, and my
Well, no,
head
it's like
is made out of focus. Arcana's focus! And you see his
I see.
eyes light up.
Nice, nice. While he's doing that, can I pluck one of the threads from the bristles?
You can certainly try.
Okay, what is that?
You know what? Make me a strength check.
Just straight up strength.
Yeah.
Fine. Oh.
Awesome. As you go to do that, he goes, "Whoa!" And you are instantly up 150 feet in the air. As he,
Ceiling is that high?
yeah, as you do it, he goes, "Whoom!" all the way up there, and because you're still tied to his ass, you're now up in the air. So we're gonna leave you there for a little bit. All right, because he's just hovering. Next box, I think.
Next box.
And Tal did take the studded leather armor while Jocasta and Bell were up in the broom.
Okay. I'll hand it over.
Well, after that weird
There you
broom,
go.
I am now more convinced that we probably shouldn't be taking things from this room.
Pavoni opens the box. Bell, we need all the help we can get.
I mean, but a
Okay.
flying broom would be kind of useful for that nasty room back there.
Okay, but if it's another weird one, you gotta talk to it.
The one at the top left has the one that Shellick is sitting by has that weird.
Oh, that's the arcane lock?
That's the arcane lock.
Okay, then I would have gone to the one just south of where Tal is. Because we
Alright.
identified the weird lock first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Tal's busy taking off her armor and putting on the studded armor.
That's fine. In this, you find another glamored studded leather armor. You find an amulet of the devout, a rune barrier amethyst, amulet, and a set of thieves' tools.
Do you want to post that in the Invictus chat?
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna tell you what each of them do, and you can all decide how you want to do that. The amulet it's a +1, by the way. This amulet bears the symbol of Rasol inlaid with precious stones and metal. While you wear this holy symbol, you gain +1 bonus to spell casting and self-saving and your spell saving DC. While you wear this amulet, you can use your channel divinity feature without expending one of your feature's uses. Once this property is used, it can't be used again. Basically, you get a free channel divinity use out of it. As far as the rune barrier amulet, it is. Ooh, come here. Come here, stupid. It is armor. It is unarmed. It is considered light armor. They are. It is an amulet that goes around your neck, and it basically is considered unarmored.
So it acts like a bracers of defense.
It acts like bracers of defense. The only thing that's different with it is that these are runes, as in you can put a different rune if you had such a thing in order to put it in to gain additional immunities to damage. But this will boost your AC to 12 plus dex. Which
Gotcha. So it is a runic amulet with current rune barrier.
That sounds perfect for you.
No, there is not a current rune.
My bad.
Barrier is what makes it a defense. It's a magical barrier that increases your armor class.
Gotcha. Jocasta, Pavoni just looks upward. Oh.
What?
Pavoni looks at the studded leather. Well, we have a second set. And Pavoni thumbs over the amulet of Rasol. The solar light guide our way. Pavoni is going to take the amulet of Rasol and keep it on his person. Amulet of the Devout.
Yep, gave it to you.
Bell,
Yeah?
do you wish to have this? And Pavoni holds out the barrier amulet.
I don't feel too comfortable taking these things from them.
We can return it when you're done with it.
Especially with the price of the ant dollar right now.
It's so good.
Bell, we won't have to worry about the price
We
of
need the help.
Bell, we won't have to
still
worry about the
facing
price
away.
of the. We won't have to worry about the price of the ant dollar. We're taking out a loan against their assets, which we'll then return. We're borrowing against debt.
Tal,
What
are
does
you
that
done
have to
getting
do with
dressed?
the price of honey?
The price of honey is up.
Oh. Okay, it's fine. I'll take it then. But I'm gonna tell them about it when we leave.
We can return anything that we don't need.
Okay, I'm fine with this then.
If we die, it doesn't matter.
That's true. They'll probably just come and take it off our bodies then.
Got a point. Anyone want the thieves'
Okay.
tools?
Pavoni looks at Tall.
Z is still
And
turned
s-
around because she saw Tall undressing. She's just yelling into the void.
Tall
She was
wasn't
just
undressing.
taking off
Tall-
her armor.
But she didn't know. She just saw you taking off stuff, and so she turned around.
As you started to do that, the broom came down. Now Jocasta's only like 5 feet off the ground. She's barely dangling.
As Jocasta
yeah,
comes down, Pavoni tries to tell Tall, do you need another set of thieves' tools?
I certainly do. My last set broke.
Well,
Yes,
hopefully these
please.
will hold out.
Thank you. She.
Belle, I don't think
gratefully
you should keep poking that.
Oh, oops. It wasn't giving me information, so I just kept
Belle,
clicking on it.
every time you poke that, you realize it flickers a little visible barrier around you. It's kind of interesting and makes you look like a moon in the night sky.
Huh, weird. He pokes it again. Just keeps poking it.
Okay, I'm done.
Yes, Oni.
What does this do?
It protects you. It's a It's a ward, similar to mage armor.
Oh, neat. I don't feel protected.
It's because you're not attuned. You have to attune to it.
Ooh, that's a good call. Yeah, and we have to take an hour, right, to do that?
Yeah, that's the whole last thing. We'll do it. We'll
Oh,
do
we
it
already
that
took a
later.
short rest. Do we want to wait 2 hours before we go in that room?
You know what? Johanna can die. It's fine.
I mean, okay, here's the thing.
Johanna
We don't know how long she's been in there, so it could already be an hour. And if it's been an hour, what's another hour?
You know what?
Right?
True.
And honestly, DM won't kill her if we take too long. He wouldn't do that.
I would put her real
Have you
close to
met
death,
Chef?
though.
Ooh, that's true. He would definitely do that.
Love you, Folo.
See, here's the meta question: is
I
three-quarters of Johanna's health bar worth 2 AC for Bell?
I hate
Well,
I hate
2
to
AC for Bell, the tuning to the broom, tuning to the armor, right? Because isn't the studded leather, isn't it magical?
You only need to
One
attune
of 'em.
for a glamoured effect, not for the base effect.
Okay.
actually
then the
you don't have to
brogue is
attune to
also
the glamoured effect at all. It's just a bonus action to change it to be whatever you want it to look like. So like
Oh,
tall,
you don't need to?
yeah, you don't even
Nice.
have to attune
Yeah.
to it. Yours and I think Pavoni's are the only things that have to be attuned to. But I will say that it's 10 o'clock and we have at least 2 more things that I would like to get through. So with
more
your thieves
boxes?
tool, Tall, would you like to? The only things that are in here that are left are boxes that need to be picked.
Ooh.
Oh, well, I've got the thieves' tools now.
All right. Go ahead and use your thieves tools for me for the first time in a long time.
Right? All right, here we go.
Awesome. 16. You open up. You're down at the bottom left. You pick one of the locks. This happens to have all of the gold in it. It has basically all the ones that I had piled up. As you look inside, you see that there is a wooden box that is covered that is covered with just like these little sigils and stuff in it, and you don't see you don't see a latch on it. It just looks like a wooden like 2x4, but there's definitely cuts where it's a box. You're not really sure like how it's put together, and all lining the bottom of it, you see gems.
Like, all right, well, this seems to be lots more ant gold and gems and stuff. I'm gonna move on to the next chest.
You're not gonna look in the box?
Nope.
Awesome.
Pavoni will look in the box.
It's a deck of many things.
I hope
Alright.
you're kidding.
I am not.
Oh, stinky.
I'm just gonna pocket that.
Oh no. Just
Alright.
for posterity's sake, can I
Hold
see
on.
this happen?
Will you be taking any of the gems?
What are the gems?
The gems are coral, amethyst, tourmaline, jet, and
Is it just
Chesbury.
liquidatable?
yeah, just liquidatable.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just put that in a little bag.
Okay. What Belle sees is the following. Belle sees a wooden box go into Pavoni's satchel along with a bunch of gems, and you hear Sell It go. And I thought I was the greedy one.
Pavoni takes the box out of the bag, hands it to Jocasta. Here, a few gemstones.
Oh, neat. Thank you.
I get nothing
Pavoni-
for all my care.
I'm just giving it to Jocasta right now to hold. She is the strongest.
All right. I have added your deck of many things to your inventory.
Pavoni is still just holding the box.
Awesome.
He knows exactly what this is, and he's considering options right now.
Awesome. Yeah. Go ahead and make me one more thieves tool set.
Okay.
Awesome. You pop it open. You immediately see and can tell there's a potion of frost giant strength, a potion of greater healing, one potion of heroism, an ointment, a bag of beans with 12 uses, and 2 healing potions. My bad, 1 healing potion.
I'm like, guys, there's a bunch of potions in here. Looks like some healing stuffs and some beans. I don't know if anybody likes beans, but y'all are more than welcome to everything that's in there.
I like beans.
Make me an Arcana check, Bell.
Beans
I,
are nice.
Max already knows what these are, but
Okay, perfect.
Bell rolled a 4, so
Oh,
he
Bell
doesn't
does
know what
not.
these are.
Nah.
He just likes beans, so
Would he like the
we'll
beans?
see. He would like the beans.
He's taking
I
the
think
beans.
I have a good recipe for beans later when we get out of here.
Also, I just figured I'd let you know you do have inspiration for the ant joke earlier, Bell.
Oh, okay.
Anyone taking any of the potions? It's almost like the DM is trying to give you guys a bunch of shit before you get your rocks kicked in.
If I heard
Yeah.
potions, I'll take
I would
one.
just say, I would start taking some shit, because if not, I will not feel bad when I fucking kill you.
That's true. What
Because-
She's
kind
still
of-
facing the wall, but she's gonna yell about the potions.
Yeah,
hey,
we're
I
going
could
to
use a
distribute
potion. I used my last one last time.
Okay, who's taking what potions?
I want the health one.
Which one? There's 2 of them. There's a greater and just 2 normals.
I'll take one of each because I'm greedy.
Okay. You in this room? Oh, there you
And
are.
it's the only thing I'm gonna claim.
All right. Who wants the potion of frost
Um,
giant strength?
Well, you drink that and you gain the ability to go face.
Is there still one normal healing potion left?
There sure is. Would you like it?
Yeah,
All right, you go and steal that.
thank you. So I have some way to heal myself.
Yeah. The
You know what?
the ointment.
Give Bell the potion of frost giant strength.
Okay, I'll take it. I don't feel too bad about drinking potions.
Yeah, I mean they'd expire anyways. What
They
about
do
the
that?
potion of heroism?
Heroism is
Pavoni
bless
needs
plus
that.
temp HP, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Pass that my way.
All right. That's the second one, by the way, that you guys have.
Who's got the first?
No, my bad. You have a potion of haste somewhere. Someone has haste in a bottle.
Oh, that's above board. That's in Tal's bag of holding.
Yeah.
In character, I have no idea where it's
We
at.
don't talk about Tal's bag of holding.
So
No
this ointment, just for anyone that wants it, so it's a glass jar 3 inches in diameter, contains 1d4 plus 1 doses of a thick mixture that spells faintly of aloe. Basically what it does, use an action, 1 dose of this ointment can be swallowed or applied to the skin. The creature that receives it regains 2d8 plus 2 hit points and ceases to be poisoned if you are to get poisoned. They are also cured from any disease. Basically,
Anybody taking
it's
that?
a 2d8 plus 2 health potion that you can use as an action. There's 5 charges of it. It's just a better health potion.
Nobody taking that.
No takers?
Go ahead and take
Awesome.
it.
I'll
Jocasta.
leave it.
No, I'll take
It's
it.
probably a good idea. No, yeah, Jocasta should take it.
Okay, Jocasta will take the ointment. All right, that's it. The only thing that you guys have left is a chest that you guys need a key for. If only one of you guys had a key.
Hmm.
How big is the chest?
Oh, it's
Can we look around the room to see if there's like a random rogue key in these coins?
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Fail.
Investigation. Oof.
Hmm.
Zero.
Don't want to talk about it.
I am
Say why
preoccupied
not?
with the box.
So what's in the box anyway? Is it like an orb of ant kind?
What's in the box? What's
in the box?
We
As
don't
you-
talk about the box.
As you guys look around, you don't see any key in the room.
Queen probably has it. That would make sense.
Or it's in a room we missed.
That's true. Or one of us forgot that we picked up a key. I don't know.
Mm. Hey, Arthur, do you
Yeah.
know if there's a key somewhere around here for that chest right there?
No, that key does not exist.
What? What does that mean?
It does not exist. It's a false trap.
So we can just open it?
Oh.
No
Or
one
it's a
has
mimic.
ever opened it.
So what? Well, I mean, it has a lock on it and a chest, and it's closed. So somebody has to be able to open it. Are you telling me that?
Secrets. It's secrets, I'm telling you. It was my master's.
Oh, hey, what's your
Who
master's
was
name anyway?
His name was Wallop.
Wallop?
Wallop.
I see. So what kind of secrets are you trying to hide?
I do not
Oh,
know.
is there a
you.
second broom in there? Is there a faster broom in there?
I don't know. Is there a better looking girl in the room?
I don't know. I try not to judge.
I try not. That is very hurtful that you say these things to me. What, I am not fast enough for you, huh? I do not go zoom zoom for the boom boom.
When did he become French?
I am only French when I'm angry. It is the Elvish in me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. I was just poking fun, to liven up because.
Oh yes, me too. Ha ha ha! I got a cowgirl for a writer.
Wait, is Jocasta sorry that he's angry or sorry that he's French?
You know.
Is that a deception check?
Anyone else has any ideas about the chest before we call it a night?
Yeah, I think it's a trap. We should probably just leave it for now. We could come back after we save Johanna.
All right, because I'm a nice
True.
DM. Tall, please look in your bag of holding.
Oh yeah, we did find that.
It's a whole
You know, I thought we did, but I was like,
I thought she
No,
was
I
going
don't
with it. She was putting two and two together, and she was like, maybe someone picked it up and they forgot about it. And I'm like, I'm sitting over here like, yeah, you.
Yeah.
No, because I looked at the bag of holding, and all I saw was a torch, candle, a potion of poison, and minor stamina potion.
Because you had it on actions, you didn't go over to inventory.
Oh, look at that! Hey, there's a mystery key here.
God.
Pavoni just gives the "Are you shitting me?" look again.
She takes out the mystery key. Here, let's try this. She hands it to Pavoni.
Pavoni just stares at the key, stares at Tall, stares at Cleric when he's sitting on the box.
I'm okay with taking something inside if we have the key.
Cleric,
Why would we have the key?
Cleric, could you move your tail feathers?
I think, didn't we
Do
find
I
it on
get
the
something out
ground?
of this box this time, brother? Or does it all go to just you?
Right, I thought we found it on the ground.
Right now, we're thinking of things reasonably, of who could utilize it. We can
Well,
re-divvy up afterwards.
How about you let me have that amulet?
Do you worship Russell?
No, but it could work for me. I can put Portashaw's little thing on it. It's fine.
Pavoni opens the box.
Pavoni, you see a long quiver that is sitting in there, and inside you see about 50 arrows, and on top of that, you see well, your character wouldn't know it, but it looks like about a foot long cylindrical metal thing. Like just cylindrical and metal, and it has a handle on it, and the close to where the handle is, there's like two sets of wings, and there's this like barrel underneath it.
I see.
Oh, what's that?
Pavoni first takes out the quiver. Hold up. Pavoni takes out the quiver full of arrows. What are these?
So you look, there are 3 different types. One of them seems to have some sort of blunted tip unlike regular arrows, and they are harder. Like it's not just steel; they are a little harder. The other ones look a little different. There are this red and blue pulsing at one of the arrow tips, and almost like veins. And then there's about 20 of those. And then the last one, as you're looking at them, it's almost like you can't see them all the way. Like they keep going, like shifting in and out of your vision, like pulsing. But with
Ethereal.
yeah.
Well, Selic, who's best to
Well.
use a quiver full of arrows?
Not Celic.
Hey,
No,
maybe
but
Tal could maybe use them.
I
Yeah, I
could-
think she's the only one that can.
Told you are 100%. Can I have that weird metal thing then?
Belle's astral hand picks it up and just starts like shaking it around. What is this?
So I get nothing.
Oh,
I can
want
give you
it?
one of my
It's-
potions, Celic, if it'll make you feel better. I have two.
You want to pull the trigger towards him?
Well, he's just gonna the hand is gonna move over towards him. Do you want it? It looks kind of useless.
100%. I would love to have it.
Pavoni, is it
Okay.
okay if I give it to him?
Pavoni just looks for a moment, hands tall, the quiver. Fair is fair.
Thank you. Thank you, Pavoni.
Ooh.
Oh, but how about this? In exchange, we get your section of the money.
But if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have even been here. Why am I being scammed all of a sudden?
What do
You're
you
not
mean
being
if it wasn't
scammed.
for you, we wouldn't be here?
Wait, are we keeping the money?
No,
I
no.
mean-
Hold on. What do you mean if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here?
I
Didn't
came
take
up
any
with the
money.
plan to get out of the sale.
Oh,
Hello?
that's
Pavoni just
true.
squints.
What?
How much does this weird metal cylinder look like it's worth?
So it looks like it's tarnished, and it doesn't even look like it's probably worth all that much, but it does have like a magical hue to it.
Oh, okay. Does it also does the metal look like it was well cut or?
Oh yeah,
Well,
this looks
crafted, I guess?
fancy. This looks fancy as hell, honestly, if we're being 100% with each other.
Like fancier than the cutlery I used?
I'll show you exactly what it is that you have in your hand, okay? That'll help
Okay.
you out. Instead of
Sure.
me just because I think I can do that. Yeah, view art, and then I'm going to just show everyone what you're holding.
Ooh.
I knew it.
Wait. Oh no.
Yeah, I knew it too. It's a gun.
Jocasta, can I have the bag of gems?
Yes.
Pavoni hands Selic the bag of gems.
For what? This is my gun, brother.
No. You said you wanted something?
Oh, you
You
know
have
what
some
it's
money to
called?
buy your way out.
All of a sudden, you know what this is, and it's what's up. You know what? I want more. I want your cut of the money.
Wait, you know what this is?
I-
Bell shakes the gun.
Oh, I most certainly do.
Oh, what is it?
Pavoni just blinks. You asked for something. You have your toy, and you have gems.
Oh.
The one time your brother is nice to you, and you act like that. I see how it is.
Fine, brother. But don't go blowing someone's head off with it.
Oh no,
Wait, it's
I
a-
didn't say I wanted it. I just handed you the gems because you said you wanted more.
It blows people's heads up?
Back
Bell
in
drops
the he picks it up. Back upon the olden days. Back before there was all this haberdashery.
What?
Haberdashery.
Isn't that a men's
hab-
warehouse that sells hats?
A haberdashery is a men's accessory store.
That is-
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
he squints at both of you. I don't. I cannot continue that bit of conversation at this moment. But what I will tell you is this: before the world went to shit, we used to be more magically inclined. We used to have more purpose. And this item right here is a lost part of that technology. This is a gun that shoots spells.
So a wand.
Whoa. Yeah, like a wand.
Okay, so I should also tell you guys, I feel like I forgot to mention this. Wands don't exist in this world.
All right, back that statement up.
All wands are guns. All of them. They don't have no new wands have been made because they don't know how to do it yet. The
Does
hammer
it cast magic missile?
this one does.
Ooh. Cool.
This is a wand of magic missile. But this world doesn't have, like, there are no new wands because they don't know how to do it. The people down at Hammerstroke, the guilds and the artificers down there are trying to learn how to learn to incorporate that because magic is derived from souls within this realm. They don't know how to put a fucking soul or soul magic into a stick, but they used to be able to do it. And that little chamber that's underneath does have magical essence of it, but this is an older weapon.
Oh, maybe Jocasta would like, or Johanna would like this then. Sorry. If it casts spells, she likes that spell.
Unfortunately, Johanna's not here at the moment, so
And you've
Pavoni
already
just
given
looks
it
at
to
Sally.
me. I can also cast spells. This is wonderful.
It looks very valuable. I think my offer still stands. You're part of the gold, I guess.
You know what?
And
I will keep the gems, I will keep the brooch and the gun, and you can have the gold.
I still feel like we're getting gypped, but that was what I said, so okay.
Are we done fighting over a stick?
And with that, we are going to call it a
Nice
night. We went over. You guys
It
argued
was a
about that
shiny stick.
longer than I thought. We are going to call it a night. So sorry, Tall. They don't seem to be able to make up their mind about. I was like, what the fuck? This takes
Do you
longer
know
than a
us
fight.
yet? Do you know us yet, Chef?
Yeah. I do. So wonderful. Tall, or my bad, Miss Stealth. It's great to have you as always. If I can go ahead and get you to do your stars and wishes, I will get you up out of here and on to bed.
Quite all right. Stars, as always, the banter between Pavoni and his brother, absolutely hysterical.
Oh, real quick,
Um,
I'm putting that
yeah.
quiver inside your thing. You can take a look at it. So that quiver is also magical. Just figured I'd let
Cool.
you know. The ethereal arrows that you have, which I will make all of those things. You
Work
have
with the-
have 3 different arrow
Yeah.
types, or technically 4 if you count your regular arrows, and you will have to pick which arrow type you decide to use. The walloping
Sweet.
arrow can make flying enemies prone. It can actually also make normal enemies prone. They have to do a strength check for it. The arrow of shit, what the fuck is that? What is that one? The ethereal.
Magication?
Oh, yeah, that one. That one will cause you roll a d4 and it takes it off of their AC. It only works once per thing, but it fucks up their nervous system.
Oh.
But you're able to roll a d4 and that takes it off of their AC until they perform a short
Wow.
rest. So there's that. It's basically a
Sweet.
debuff arrow. And then the ethereal arrows, you can shoot through someone or through a wall or through a barrier, or through half color full cover. And it basically teleports.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fancy. Thank you.
Yeah. But okay, yeah,
Wow.
you can go ahead. I figured before I know that we went through it, I was like, I forgot about this.
Yeah, no, that's pretty awesome. Thank you. Wishes. Gosh. I don't think I have the right to wish for anything because I got a lot more than I bargained for tonight. It was everything was great. I wish we hadn't have lost Johanna, but I guess now it's up to us to save her.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all I got.
Also, somewhere in all
Yeah.
here, you guys found a rune hammer.
You
Really?
did?
Yeah.
After all that.
Yeah, no, it was literally in this
Wow.
room. There's a hammer, so you guys can put the runes inside your stuff.
Nice.
Just gotta remember which
That's awesome.
one of these people I put it in.
Nice.
Probably the strongest person here with the strength.
No. It's an art.
Jocasta should.
It's an artesian tool.
It's
So-
a tool.
Oh.
It's a tool.
It's the thing that lets you
Oh,
remove
alright.
and inset runes.
Well, I figured that. I just figured it needed some strength behind it to actually do the hammering. So that's why I was like, oh, maybe Jocasta should have it. But
That's more finesse.
all right.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty awesome. Thanks, guys. Yeah. That's all I got. That was pretty entertaining session. I greatly appreciated it.
Nice. Well, thank you so much. We're gonna go ahead and go to Z.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Night, Stealth.
So strange. I'm still caught off guard every time you call my name. Let's see. Stars. The dialogue between our characters. A little bit of RPing was a lot of fun this time. I enjoyed it. I wish everybody wasn't scared of the loot, or completely scared, or not scared at all. Like all together, saves a lot of time. Or let's see. Wishes. I wish we wouldn't have lost Johanna. I don't like having missing people.
Oh, by the way, Folo, if you're here, we're gonna have a talk.
Because then things can happen, or replace them, or whatever else, and I don't like that. That's all I got.
Why are you having me put on my wife's glasses? You can't even see me. Oh my god, I should have
That's not
something where I
happening.
could change up my my PNG to one with it having her glasses on. Ooh, I'm gonna
Yes.
write that down.
Put the glasses on, and anytime there is a train, you need to blush.
Oh, so I need a blushing one, which I can switch to. 'Cause
I mean,
can
it'd be
switch to-
easy to do.
Well, I have it for everything else. Literally all my other ones where I can switch to quickly, so it's not that
Let's
bad.
do it.
Okay, let's go with the Mr. Maximilius himself.
Stars, I would say. Yeah, the whole banter between Pavoni and his brother is great. Wish. I wish Folo was here, but I also wish we were slightly further and we weren't incredibly slow. But that's partially my fault.
I agree as well. It's with that last. I love all of you. I love having you. Do not get me wrong. It also makes my job a lot easier because I plan for this to take one session, and we're going on session 3 for it. So that means I don't have to make more maps or come up with anything new for the next. I'm like, I get like a fucking 2 weeks off, but that's great because I have a campaign coming up, so I get to pour myself into that. So that's nice.
Oh,
Yep.
hey Chef, actually, can I change my wish?
Yeah, sure.
I wish we leveled up.
Well, shit, I wish that you actually did something. So
Damn.
I would love to. As soon as you guys get done with that big fucking room, you got it, bud.
Dang.
Oh shit. All right, let's go with Aiolos. My star. My lying person. One of these days your
What?
deception roll is going to fuck you and you're going to get burned.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's gonna happen.
Stars. Yeah, like the pushing through the doorways, knocking those things down, having Jocasta go around and do things outside of combat. That was fun. I did enjoy recontextualizing Jocasta's eavesdropping in a way. She wasn't eavesdropping. She was just making sure that Pavoni was okay.
Mhm.
I love the magic loot as well. Like all the items coming out, they were like, oh, they're so great. Could I have 2 wishes?
Sure.
first wish we level up. Second wish, I wish we joined the guild already. Third wish, if I can sneak it in there, is that maybe there were more than a couple of ones, because as a player, I definitely want that thing. But in game, it kind of makes more sense that our wizard would get a hold of it.
You know, any of you can use that goddamn thing, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
but you say that it has magic missile on it, right?
Yes, but any of you can use it, and he already has magic missile.
Mm-mm.
Why does he need more magic missile?
Why
Magic-
wouldn't you
can
want
never
more
have too
magic
much
missile?
magic
You can.
missile.
No one can ever
Yeah.
have too much magic missile. It's a guaranteed hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless
just
you have
saying.
that brooch.
Oh yeah, unless you have literally the two items that those two birds have, then it doesn't guarantee a hit. Also, you can
Honestly,
expand.
that's why I'm happy Selleck has it, because then if he tries to shoot Pavoni, then Pavoni will be invincible against it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like this one. So real quick, Oni from anyone that's listening, you're more than welcome to put in your stars and wishes. So Oni said his star is the flying broom, and then he said why ? Because now I can say Bell is the man with magic hands that can sweep people off their feet and let them ride his magic broom.
Wow.
I love it. I was I love it. All right. So for me, my star and my wish, star, love the fucking interaction with Pavoni.
Hi.
I also love that you call in Shellick on his shit. Also finding that bit of common ground, but also still like testing the waters with them. Nice. Enjoyed being lied to by Jocasta again.
I would never.
I need a Jocasta lie counter somewhere on this fucking stream at this point. It's great.
I'll have to go back through the VODs.
Yeah. I should have been counting this entire time.
But I don't know if some of the VODs got deleted because of
Counting
archival
what?
restrictions.
I'm slowly putting them. They're all up on YouTube, or they're all getting put up on YouTube. So I think the first and second one are up there. It takes like an hour to upload because of their long VODs. Off my side. Enjoyed that. Bell's fucking like when you went in about like the ant dollar not being what it used to be. I fucking died. I couldn't stop. I was dying. And it was good.
Yeah,
it was good.
That was one of the only classes Bell was awake for, was the one economics class about the ant dollar.
This is
Mhm.
bad for ant coin.
It's bad. It's really bad for ant coin.
Fuck. Oh, back up to Jocasta. I like that you made me sing. I hate. My wish is that you would have joined in, or strummed, or played me a harmonica or something. I'm just saying you put me on the spot and you gave me no backup. Like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Come on, my guy. Give me a beatbox for me next time. Something. Give me a
Yeah,
little a rhythm. I need a
I'll
rhythm.
get to Zelic next time when it's next lullaby.
All right. We'll have another one.
Mm.
And then we'll go
That's
to the beautiful wife. Always fun when watching you explode people and being just so thrilled about completely devastating. There's a reason you can only do that shit twice per day, by the way.
I know.
It's like a nuke. It's a very people are like Fireball strong. Like Fireball is strong, but for like level 3s, that's a very focused, intense ass attack.
She will murder you with mushrooms with a smile.
Is it a percentage of their health, or is it a specific number that they have to be below?
I think it's flat numerical 15. It's power word
Yeah.
Sporg.
Oh, I see.
So it's flat numerical 15 that you can just kill it. Or, well, actually, it's on top of. So 15 always kills. No matter what she rolls, if it's a 15, it kills it. If it has 15 health, it just kills it.
Oh.
That's baked in. Is if she even rolls low, basically the low she can even roll is a 15. And it
Yeah,
just
that
kills
makes sense. Okay.
Wow. Yeah. And then, but as you can see, she also rolls. So it's an instant kill if it's 15, but if she rolls high, it's more than that.
Yeah, that makes sense. So it's almost a waste to do the insta kill on someone with 15 and hope for a chance to roll higher.
Yeah.
See, Aiolos didn't sing. Aiolos made me sing.
Yeah,
Huh?
but that's why it was funny because
Yeah, but
it was
she
Aiolos' song
said.
of rest. It was Aiolos' song of rest, but you sang it.
I know. But I'm just saying. She said yes. Love Aiolos' singing too. He didn't. It was
I
me.
did.
It was terrible.
I think she was saying that Aiolos needs to.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. 100. Aiolos does need to sing too. You know what? That makes
What?
more sense. It is.
Look,
it is more than one.
we already had a
it's
dance
three.
off. We're not doing karaoke as well.
Battle of the Bands. Let's go.
Oh.
Bob?
But 100 per like it's mostly it's like half improv. It's fine. Probably a little bit more than that. Actually, most of the things between Pavoni and me, it's just that we have a decent understanding of the backstories. As long as you have a good base for a character, the rest of it goes smoothly, so it's fine.
Yep. I think
True.
98% of our interactions is just pure bullshit.
Yeah, no,
No,
it's
wait.
all made up. Uncle Quackers, Aunt Who, which is like Aunt Maru, but she's an owl, so Aunt Who.
Yep, I know Uncle Quackers.
I so totally know what this is, Chef. Yes.
Yeah, no, it's like I said, as long as you have a firm understanding of who your character is and where they're coming from, you can bullshit, especially if you know the other person's too. So it helps out a
Uncle
lot.
Quackers' advice before falling off the wagon, that was all bullshit too.
That was all bullshit too. But no, I really enjoyed this session. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad that you guys got your treasure hoard. I can't wait for Folo to be back. It's been a while.
I miss Folo.
There's
Paul's gonna
been
be like, you went to the treasure hoard without me?
there's been about
Yeah, there was nothing in there.
for the last two yes. For the last 2 weeks, I've been wanting him to join in the session because there's some stuff I need to tell him about his family, but I haven't been able to because he's not here. So maybe I'll get to that next session. Actually, it's not
Did
even about
Max-
his family.
Did Max do Stars and Wishes?
I did. I was like third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then I was the only one who didn't.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Pavoni, please. Oh yeah, that's right. We did chat. We did chat. Look,
Yep.
sometimes when
Chef
you
forgets
bomb
about
me,
you.
you know.
Stars, the party interaction. I always love this party going back and forth, even when we're split up. Every interaction between me and Selec just horseshitting the backstory even further into a convoluted pretzel.
You're the bird brain thing, and then you motherfucker call him out on it.
Yep. And I wish you hadn't given me a campaign ending item.
You're the one that took it. It's
Yeah,
bad.
I also think this is your modified deck of many things, right? Because I remember you
Ooh,
saying that
good.
you had a modified deck of many things, and I'm really hoping that this is what that is, and it's not the actual deck of many things.
There is a modified version of Deck of Many Things. The cards that you're worried about are still in this deck of many things.
Ooh.
That's why I said I wish you hadn't given me a campaign ending item. And the reason I'm holding it is because I know what damage it does.
It's a good item.
It's a gambler's delight.
Yeah, but it's one of those great things if you could figure out how to make somebody else pull from it.
True.
It's just
Also,
fun.
it's one of those things that whenever somebody else pulls from it, it's always a good thing, but whenever you pull from it, it's always a bad thing. Like the original deck of many things literally has like 2 good cards. All the rest of them are bad. Like there's like a 5% chance of getting anything good. All the other chances are just like kill you, lose something, or make someone evil and try to kill you.
Oh,
Like,
and level
that's
up.
what
Don't forget level
Oh,
up. And getting rich and owning a kingdom.
yeah, that's like 2
Kingdom or a
cards.
castle?
It's
And
a
it's
castle.
not a kingdom, it's a castle, and it's full of monsters that you have to clear out.
Or somebody has to.
Well, yeah. But like it's like what you get a castle, great, but it's also full of monsters that you have to defeat first. It's like, thanks. I could have just found a castle full of monsters and taken it over.
Yeah, but this one just like, you first off, you get the deed to it. Second off, it just appears.
Do we get to decide where it appears though?
I do have a dice rolling system for it. So yeah, whoever does it, I can have them roll to see where it
It'd be
appears.
funny. It'd be funny if it just appeared in the middle of this flying
Oh my
hive city.
god, right?
Oh my god,
I
yeah,
mean, in the original deck of many things, 10 out of the 22 cards are quote unquote beneficial effects.
Yeah. Look,
quote unquote. Some of them are useless.
I'm not saying you have to use the damn thing.
There are also
okay?
2 cards that force you to draw more cards.
Yes. Also, if you say you draw a number of cards, but you don't, the cards
Yes.
automatically draw. So that's fun. Also, I'm really hesitant. Like these beans, Chef, it's gonna be hard for me to not just toss one onto the ground
They're fun.
in this fly guy.
They're fun. I
destroyed this entire place with the fucking bean.
For anyone that has been listening and keeping up with this, I actually gave I gave one campaign ending item. I also gave one just like where we're at right now ending item.
It could be very good or very bad or very weird.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, also, just let me know. So I have a personal deck of many things here, and whenever you guys want to draw from it, I'm just going to have Meep draw from it.
Ooh, fun.
So it'll be like the parties. Like, I'm not doing it for you. One of your own members are. Unless you have one, unless you are able to trick one of my NPCs to doing it, then that's a whole other thing. Well, I think that's it. I want to thank everyone for coming. That was a lot of fun. It was a good session. I also feel like people are dragging their feet, so they didn't have to go fight the big baddie without Folo here.
Why would we want to do that?
To be fair, we're not entirely stupid.
Not entirely. Just kind of sometimes.
Just most of the time.
Ooh. Well, all right.
Just
Thank you.
Moderately stupid.
Thank you all for coming. We do appreciate it. We'll see you later, chat. You guys have been beautiful tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And see y'all next week. Goodbye.
Bye.